Recorded in the pits of Detroit, Michigan. Your ass is listening to Radio Underground. Shit.
Radio Underground, episode 251. After an entire day playing Dark Souls and doing nothing, we're here. Well, I'm here. Brian wasn't playing Dark Souls. I was. I was also checking in on our TikTok, which we have taken over fully. So we're taking over TikTok, as we know. And we're also going to take over streaming, game streaming as well. So we're just going to, it's a multifaceted attack. Asmongold's going down. I don't know who the top TikTokers, I'm taking them down because we have 650,000 plus views on our Skunk demon, which is a clear proof of a demon attack on my porch. Right, Brian?
I'm sorry. I'm working on all these deals. There's all kinds of different crossover marketing deals. Now that we're ruling TikTok, I'm sorry. I was working on some deals.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's cool.
Okay.
Well,
I'm ready now.
Long as it's making us money.
Oh yeah. That's what it's all about. I'm networking right now. So
you're talking to
I'm talking to all the people.
The guy that sells cars, Andy, whatever the fuck.
All of them.
The car guy.
Yep.
So
there might be some things where we do some work with some cars for kids because that theme song's banging. We love that theme song. Things like that. Starting small.
Then just build up.
We might be able to get ourselves into the White House Correspondents' Dinner, so we can cover that as part of the show. All kinds, just little things.
Yeah, just little bits and pieces.
It's happening. It's some stuff's happening.
Maybe, Dana White might fly us out. Things like that.
I know.
Just little nothing things.
There is some talk I've heard about TKO Endeavor wanting to pick up our podcast. They're the ones that own like UFC and WWE.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
So
things like that. So it means probably Batista and Dwayne Johnson, whatever. I don't know. Yeah. It's all happening. It's too fast to really relay most of the stuff to you guys in real time.
Yeah, Brian's been handling the business end.
Yep.
I'm trying to handle the content and keep up, trying to keep the ship rolling as the demand just keeps going through the roof.
Yeah. Sorry, my wife just messaged me too. It's like, well, after all the money, she might be, ex-wife. What I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, you got to trade her in.
Yeah, she'll get it. She understands how the business works.
Well, it's a simple buyout. You give her a certain sum. She's taken care of.
Yeah. No, she's fine.
She'll be taken care of.
Her and the kids will be fine. The kids are adults. Doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
There's not going to be alimony or child support and all that shit. I'll probably try to find them
one blank check.
Jobs.
Fill out what you think you need.
Some jobs in our company and stuff, so that they're doing fine.
Yeah, we need a cameraman. We'll get Donovan in here.
I have no problem with nepotism.
Yep.
I think it's great.
It works.
So I mean,
you want the good genes to pass on or not?
I've been doing some statistics, and our Skunk Demon video that's just top of the charts.
Yeah.
It's the biggest video from our city by two guys in our age demographic ever.
Is it really?
I don't know.
It seems like it.
Do you know anybody else that does TikTok videos that's in our age demographic?
We'd have to be the only two, I think.
Yeah. We have two.
Does Gonzo do them? I don't know.
I don't fucking know. His stupid Ozzy painting. Sucks. Sucks. I don't know. I can't think of anybody. I know most of the people in our age. I don't know all of them, but I would think that most of them don't have one that's 600,000+, another one that's over 1 million.
That would be just us.
It just does.
Yeah.
So I did some. Not real statistics. It's more guessing. I guess at that point, we rule. So it's not slowing down at all. The Skunk Demon's not slowing down at all.
It keeps going. Every time I think it's dead, it comes back.
Yeah.
Like I said, okay, it's 640K. We're locked in. It's done. Nothing happened for a while. Then 3 hours later, look, 650. So in a few hours, all of a sudden, 10,000 more people. screaming fans.
How many new followers since this whole thing began?
I can't remember. It was 107 last I checked.
Wow. Can't be beat.
So
it's happening. It's finally
it's
happening
a big
after 6+ years. It's
Nothing.
happening.
No new followers on any platform we stream on, but that's not going to hold us back. Because I got the game streaming thing that I'm using as my Faith No More to feed Mr. Bungle. You know what I mean?
You got piggyback. I get it.
Because game streaming, I'm not good at game streaming. I don't necessarily even like it, but I play video games anyway. And I get in there and I talk to people.
Yeah.
And I try to get them over here. Get them over here.
Did any of those guys that you were talking to last night show up?
I don't know. Doesn't seem so. Doesn't seem.
They'll be here though.
They'll be here. I was talking to them though. They're talking to me. And
they might be maybe they're from Australia and the time difference is throwing them off. Yeah,
and I also had a beef with a guy last night.
What?
Screen name though. This is in the game. This has nothing to do with the streaming. This is a guy in game. His name is Ill Nasty. So I'm talking to you, Ill Nasty. Either you're helping me beat the pursuer or yanked. I summoned him and he didn't help me go in.
What the fuck?
So I just went in alone and I got trounced.
What's his name again?
Ill Nasty on Xbox. Ill Nasty, you're a devil. You're a demon and a bad person. You left me to rot.
You're an evil man.
You're Jerry Alsop. You're the Alsop of Xbox.
He totally gets what that reference.
Yeah, everyone understands it.
Well, yeah, all of our fans get it. It's an inside joke for our long-time first times.
Like that. So, but other things that had happened over this weekend.
No one died.
No one died that I know of.
I can't think of anybody. After last week of all just constant death.
Our numbers are going to be a little down this week because pretty much everybody we know is at a wedding right now or a bachelorette party, one of the two.
Yes.
So half our crew is at a wedding. The other half's at a bachelorette party. We got a lot of people doing stuff.
Well, like I said, I'm sharing it to some different groups. It's happening. Don't worry. There'll be more people joining us as we go.
So I'm not going to do one of these reaction videos where I react to something and pretend it's the first time when it's clear that the person has seen it before. But it's going to be the first time you've seen this.
Yeah.
And speaking of TikTok, there's a guy on TikTok named Mr. Impulsive.
Okay.
And this fits along the line of the TikTok, what we're talking about.
He's not impulsive. Like,
it's impulsive, I think.
But not impulsive like Logan Paul's thing.
I'll look at his. No, it's not like that.
Okay.
Let me look at the name.
Which I didn't know his name of Logan Paul's podcast until.
That's impulsive. Mr. Impulse. Yeah, here it is. It's Mr. Just regular old Mr. Impulsive. So he's got 1.6 million followers.
Okay.
Which means he's slightly bigger than us just for now.
Well, yeah.
But he's a recovering addict.
Oh.
And his thing is to tell you his story about all the horrific shit he did.
Okay. What kind of drugs did he do?
Cocaine mainly. Cocaine and alcohol were his things. And he was going on about the cocaine and the cocaine use. Well, I went on a bender, which is a perfect word to use for
that fits in this.
I watched like 80 of his videos, but I want you to watch it. And it sounds to me like the way he describes it, like cocaine don't really sound like that bad of a thing. I mean, this is going on. I mean, why not? Where'd it go?
I don't know.
Didn't upload. None of them uploaded. Well, we're gonna upload them right now.
That's fine.
That's fine. It just takes a second.
Well, this is what I've heard from a few people. Actually, just one guy, but other people I know have echoed his sentiment. But he's the only one that said it. He said, "Cocaine is the devil." Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But he also said that cocaine is a hell of a drug, and also he loves cocaine. So it's the devil, but he loves Satan apparently.
So we're uploading Mr. Impulsive's, and I just want to get your reaction to it. Like, if you this sound bad to you, you know what I mean? Because it sure didn't. I'm kind of on the fence, you know. It's like it's really okay. We're gonna load all these videos.
They're totally loading. Don't worry.
And I did it. I meant to do it earlier. It also, it's you know, it says conquering TikTok. We put that on there.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at on YouTube, it doesn't say conquering TikTok at all. It still says skunk demon attack, which I changed because you wanted me to, and it didn't change, even though
That's fine. We'll change it in post.
Yeah. So anyway, here the second one's uploaded. I guess this doesn't matter because no one's watching anyway. Right now we got 4 people.
No, but those started trickling. I wonder where Joseph is. I'm gonna message.
I don't know.
Joseph.
I haven't heard from him this weekend. He'll occasionally come in on my game streams. He doesn't watch them nearly as long as he does to this, but he'll come in and like say hi. But he didn't come in, so I think he's busy being a young dude with a life. I guess I don't know. Okay, so here, Brian.
Yeah, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning there, so I don't think he is.
So tell me if this sounds like a bad time to you.
Okay.
Make $50,000 a month as a fucking cocaine alcoholic addict was super simple. I was a fucking functioning addict. And I know people that make way more money than what I ever did as a functioning alcoholic, a fucking cocaine addict. Because what happens is that becomes your normalcy. For a lot of people, cocaine will slow you down, especially if you're ADHD and unmedicated. So now you're doing fucking rails of coke. You're doing it to offset alcohol. That's what I did. And people thought I was more normal when I was high as fuck than when I was sober because they didn't know sober me. You literally build this persona of how you are high versus how you are sober. And sober is so fucking weird and so rare that guess what? There's something fucking wrong with them. Instead of, dude, he's fucking sober right now. He's always fucked up. And that's the messed up part about it is because it becomes so much normalcy and it's not a hard jobs to do. Let's face it, the higher up you go, the easier it is to delegate off even if you are fucked up. And that's the messed up part. I knew how to manipulate and fucking manipulate others and get others to do shit for me that I needed them to do to make me look fucking successful. All I did was fucking use people as I got fucking high. And I was blessed. I had a hot ass fucking receptionist. She would suck my dick while I was telling other people what to do. I'm cheating on my fucking ex-wife. I'm doing everything to destroy my life because ultimately I didn't care about my fucking job. I hated my job. I hated my life. I hated everything. I wanted it over with. The only reason I didn't own a firearm is because I would have blown my fucking brains out. That's how much I hated my life. I just wanted my fucking life I just wanted to be fucking normal and I couldn't snort enough lines to be. And that's the worst part about addiction is we want to be normal and we can't. And we're going to use as much drugs as we can to try and get as normal as we can because we don't know how to be fucking normal. And that's why I share it. It's for educational purposes only.
If you get
when it comes to getting sober, there's no right or wrong way.
It's you have a hot receptionist.
Whether it's going to inpatient treatment or outpatient treatment, download Sunflower Sober. Tag down below. Link is in the bio. And go
I'm not seeing a downside yet.
Yeah.
Did he say he's making $50,000 a month?
$50,000 a month.
What the fuck? Keep doing the drugs.
Yeah. Why'd you stop?
Are you crazy?
Yeah. What are you trying to do?
$600,000 a year?
Yeah. So that
Are you kidding me?
Here's more of his problems. I'm doing air quotes right now. Problems that he's having.
As a cocaine addict, why was I fucking the receptionist, my ex-wife's cousin? Why was I fucking all these people, having them snort rails of coke off my fucking dick? And the reason is that I hated myself. I didn't love myself. I hated everybody, but I needed to feel loved and validated in some fucked up way, and I could manipulate people through cocaine. And that's the most fucked up thing ever. And if you know, you know, comment down below. And ladies, I will tell you this, if there's a man out there that fucking offers you coke for sex, fuck him because he's a piece of shit, because I was a piece of shit. And this is why I share, because that was what it was about. I would use with people who wanted to use. I didn't want to use alone. And I would get hypersexual. And so I'm going to use the women that are going to fuck me. And guess what? I didn't like you. I didn't care about you. You were a fucking booger I could flick off my finger at any fucking time because I was so selfish and I needed the love. I needed the validation, but I didn't want to give it away. And you can't hurt me because I'm not in a relationship with you because I don't care about you. That is the reality of an addict and how we are when we are hypersexual. And this goes for a lot of addicts out there. And it is something fucked up. And the worst part is we will mentally crush and destroy you and ruin you because we don't care about you. And that's the hardest thing to realize is that an addict, whether you're a side piece or a wife or a husband or whoever, you don't fucking matter. What matters more is the bag. What matters more is getting high. That is the number one priority because I can control it. It won't hurt me. It is my everything.
Just like we said before,
I'm never going to feel. And that's why I share. I share for educational purposes only. When it comes to getting sober, there is no right or wrong way of getting sober. It's your way. Whether it's going to rehab, inpatient treatment, outpatient treatment, download Sunflower Sober. Tag down below. Link is in the bio. 24-hour support, tools, resources, everything you need to get sober and stay sober.
Look, I've never done cocaine.
No.
I've never done any kind of narcotics. Just booze.
Yeah.
And just right now, light beer is all I can handle. but I think I'm missing out.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm missing. You're married. Yeah, it might ruin your life. But
I'm probably not going to start coke at 45. It's just
but
me.
I want to like maybe I'll start going to the gym and get myself healthy enough to do cocaine for like a year just to do it.
Just to do it?
Yeah. I mean, I won't control it.
Film everything, document
I'll control
it all.
it will not control me.
Film everything, document it all. We use it for content. That's fine.
Yeah,
go ahead and do it.
It didn't sound like he's doing
so far. I mean, very, very little downside to any of the stuff he said so far.
I mean, he's Mr. Impulsive, right? I mean,
the reality of depression is at 5 a.m. when the fucking birds are chirping that you are on a fucking bender, ignoring all your wife's phone calls because she doesn't know where the fuck you are. You have a dealer on the way, fucking butt naked, sweating bullets as you're fucking trying to jack off a limp dick to porn because there's some hooker passed out in your fucking bed, but you're still on one and you're not going to stop. And you are so alone, you're by yourself fucking sobbing, wondering how the fuck you got here and why your life sucks so much. And if you know, you fucking know. Addiction isn't fun. Addiction is a lonely fucking place by yourself, and that's when it's bad, man. When you're fucking pulling the fucking curtains shut in a scary, lonely place. I don't own a gun because if I did when I'm sober, if you want it, and just find what works for you. Whether it's going to get on the right meds, do all of that and more, but don't give up.
Now you're feeling sorry for yourself,
fighting
bro.
forward. And yes,
too much of that part.
Is that all of them, or is there one?
There's
more?
one more, and we'll watch it.
This one better be more uplifting than the last one.
Yeah, that one was kind of.
I would go to Motel 6 with an 8-ball and a fucking fifth of vodka, and I would bring the receptionist along, or I'd bring my ex-wife's cousin along, and we'd go on a fucking day-long bender, man. We would fucking ignore all the fucking phone calls, just start doing fucking coke and drinking and sex all fucking day long, popping fucking Viagra's, go outside, smoke a couple cigarettes, fucking yank one off, and just fucking go at it, do a couple more lines. I'd have her fucking doing lines off my dick. I mean, that's as an addict. When we go on a bender, we want to die. This is why it's called a slow suicide. You are literally mixing all these drugs together that is destroying your body. Your odds of ODing are huge. You're mixing alcohol, cocaine, Viagra, cocaine is creating in your system. You have so much going on that you don't realize what's happening to your body. I've OD'd many of times. You're in a cheap ass fucking motel doing horrible fucking things, ignoring life because you feel you deserve it, because you're the victim of life. I was a victim of all of life, man, and it was never my fault. And that's why I would go on benders, because it would just be so hard. It would be so bad.
It wasn't my fault. My parents' fault.
We don't care about that, man.
Don't care. But you make
everyone's parents.
Dude's making $50,000 a month, and he's going to Motel 6. Come on, get something nicer at least.
Yeah, if you'd have went to like the Bellagio.
Well, I mean that might be too much. I get it.
He keeps.
There's a middle grounds there, you know.
He keeps bringing up the receptionist, and he keeps bringing up his wife's cousin.
I think they're the same person. I think his wife's cousin is the receptionist.
Sounds like that should have been your woman, dude, to me.
Yeah, you're with her all the time, literally. Just make it official. You shouldn't have been with your wife.
Yeah, sounds to me like, see, this is where we play psychologists, and we've deduced the real issue.
Yeah.
It ain't the cocaine, it ain't the wife, it ain't the bender. You're in love with that girl.
There's obviously something going on there.
Because it always ended up her, right?
I mean, not obviously he was cheating, but you know what I mean? There's an attachment there. More so than your wife. You're not around your wife. He was
cheating on the receptionist with his wife, it sounds like to me.
That's exactly what it sounds like.
He had his pick.
Yeah.
And he picked the wrong one.
Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not with his wife anymore. I'm guessing the receptionist is not there anymore either.
I imagine he may have burned a couple bridges.
Yep.
So what? Not everything. No one's perfect. We all burn bridges.
I mean that his problems. It was like 70-30 good stuff and bad stuff. I mean, maybe 75-25 good stuff, bad stuff winning.
Well, anything you do, there's negative.
Yeah.
Like going to the gym.
Yeah.
Well, after you do a real intense gym set, you're tired for that day. You're not doing a whole lot else. You don't feel like doing a bunch of yard work stuff.
Nope.
You know, you did some heavy squats and stuff. And you're sore for a couple days. So there's a downside.
Oh yeah.
But it builds you up. So you don't focus on that. Don't focus on the depression part and the wanting to off yourself stuff. Focus on the dick sniffing cocaine receptionist girl.
Yep.
That you're having intergalactic orgasms with, man.
Yeah.
That's what you focus on.
Should have thrown some shrooms in there too, dude. I don't know, man.
But I don't
like, you know.
I mean, hey, look, I'm glad he got sober.
Yeah.
But it sounds.
But how much money are you making now?
Yeah. Are you making $50,000 a month?
It's on me. I mean,
probably is on one point. He's probably doing pretty well.
Oh yeah, he might be doing well.
You can tell he's one of those really intense people that
Yeah.
whatever he does, he's like way into it.
Like
Like,
if they said he was
bad.
on something now, I would not doubt it. He's on speed. or
Yeah.
something.
That or somebody like whatever it is, they're like then they get into the gym and they're like super ripped in like 6 months.
Addictive personality. Yeah. It's
Yeah,
an
they just-
addictive personality. You're always addicted to something. Like the people that get into therapy and they're really into it, and all of a sudden they're really into like the not just the 12 steps, but also religion.
Yeah, they go through the whole
super
thing.
religious because they're addicted to everything they try, including religion and including exercise and
Yeah, they can't do anything
yeah,
halfway.
no,
It's a full board.
He's that person right there.
Yeah, like okay, I'm into the gym, and then now I'm on the IFBB Pro Bodybuilder.
Yeah,
I trained and I don't eat carbs ever again, and they get way into go from thing to thing to thing.
I've seen it 1,000 times.
Rogan does that. He gets way into everything he does.
Oh yeah, he does.
Goes to like, oh, I'm in a cryogenic chamber, and then he goes from this to low carb to he just really goes all in and everything.
Yeah, because he had the cryogenic one. And he also had the float thing too, right?
Yeah, float tank. Yeah,
Float tank, which actually sounds kind of awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I think the cold plunges is kind of lame. It's kind of
I don't like the cold plunges.
podcast coded BS.
When
Everybody got in.
when I was having hot water tank issues earlier this year,
Yeah.
I went through that, and I don't know. People are like, it's refreshing, it's exhilarating. No, it fucking sucks.
It hurts.
It hurts. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It does not make me feel better afterwards. I feel much worse.
Yeah, I remember some. Even before all this was the thing, there's some Navy SEAL guy.
Yeah.
Just take a cold shower every day. You get rid of comfort, get it out of your life, or sleep on the the kitchen floor. You got tile or something hard.
Yeah.
Just to try to make yourself tough. But I don't know. I'll worry about that when I need it. Like if there's nuclear winter.
Yeah.
I'll worry about all that then when I'm forced to do that.
Yeah. It's like if I had
probably ain't gonna survive anyway.
If I wanted to listen to or take advice from a Navy SEAL about what I should do, I would have just joined the military 25 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't. That's the reason I wasn't never going to, but I won't join the military because I don't want to sleep on the ground. I enjoy comfort.
Yeah.
I enjoy comfort.
There's a certain type of person that's wired for that.
Yeah.
God bless them.
Yeah. Thanks.
That ain't me.
Nope.
It's not me.
Nope.
Yeah. I mean, I could, you see that there's actual like paid boot camp where people like they pay.
Mm-hmm.
So you go to boot camp and get treated like it's boot camp, but you're not in the military. They're just going to just get yelled and screamed at as if they're in boot camp.
That sounds fucking horrible.
And it's like a 6 to 8 week LARP.
What? 6 to 8 weeks?
But you're basically it's got ex-military guys that treat you like shit for 6 to 8 weeks, and people pay like $10,000 to have some dude torture them, and they don't even get the honor of being in the military, which is a great honor. You're just paying to get screamed at and do all the hard stuff with none of the acolytes and like the free drinks or and stuff at the bar that you get when you're in the military. You're just gonna sounds like a terrible idea. Okay?
There's literally so much more I would do with that money. I don't know how much it costs, but I'm assuming it's a few $1,000s.
I heard $10,000.
$10,000.
Yeah,
I can go on the 80s cruise twice with that amount of money.
yeah,
and see.
yeah. I can.
And
I can see Samantha Fox up close.
I actually looked it up the other day because something came up, and the Bret Michaels one had a decent lineup of people. Didn't have Samantha Fox, but music wise, it had like actual people. I'd be like, okay, I wouldn't mind seeing those people. Yeah, and a couple of famous people too. But it was like, yeah,
cruises are so weird. It's a completely different way for entertainment. Like if they say, hey man, we're going to some 80s concert, down at wherever.
Yeah.
And you just go to the concert, take a few pictures. Maybe if you spend an extra $500-$600, you get a VIP pass and you take a picture with Rick Springfield or whatever.
Yeah.
But cruises are like, hey, there's like you just have random friends with fucking that you see on Facebook. Hey, why is the chick from Bow Wow Wow sitting on Bill's lap? Like you're just hanging out with them.
That'd be awesome.
I know, but it's so weird. You're actually just there partying with them. You know, it's like a completely different way.
Brett Michaels, Nile Rodgers, and Sheik. That's actually on land. They got a big. You dock and you go onto the land in Jamaica.
Oh, dude, Nile Rodgers? No shit.
It's like a bunch of a whole day show.
He did the whole score to Coming to America.
He did. OMD, so orchestral maneuvers in the dark. They did a bunch of 80s soundtracks and stuff, like John Hughes movies. Also on the dock or on the land part, Billy fucking Ocean.
Oh, dude.
Billy Ocean. Get out of my dreams, get into my car.
The name while you're in the ocean?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gary Newman, Cars guy. Berlin.
Oh, dude, she's so hot.
She's still good looking. Los Lobos, that'd probably be pretty cool. They're pretty good musicians.
Yeah.
Taylor Dane.
Okay.
The Sugar Hill Gang. Quiet Riot. Glass Tiger. They only had one song.
hey, Brian, this is totally not a bot from someone from Bangladesh. Silly.
Yeah.
Like they try to spell Emily.
I'd love to join your stream whenever you're streaming. Add me on my Discord. My Discord username is Pixel Dusk. No.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not joining your sex cult.
The Daz Band Heaven 17. Men Without Hats.
Oh, dude.
Aldo Nova.
That's actually pretty good. It's getting better.
Rob Bass.
Dude.
But not DJ Easy Rock, just Rob Bass.
Okay.
Cool Mo D.
Good.
Mark Goodman from MTV.
Okay.
Alan Hunter from MTV. And also from MTV, Downtown Julie Brown. And then other people I don't know. I don't know who the fuck Larry the Duck is.
Also, MTV was it yesterday? MTV turned.
Yeah.
It was 1981. It was the first day of MTV broadcast.
Did you
August 1st, 1981?
I think you had shared the thing I posted about the first 50 videos or something they played.
Yeah, I know Mr. Buggles was the first.
Yeah, the Buggles Video Killed the Radio Star was the first. But I never knew the second.
Sorry, the Buggles. I'm getting confused with.
Oh, I thought that's what you said. I'm sorry. Pat Benatar's You Better Run. Rod Stewart's She Won't Dance With Me. The Who, You Better You Bet. PhD, Little Susie's on the Up. I don't know what the fuck that is. We Don't Talk Anymore, but Cliff Richard. I'm just doing the top 10.
Yeah.
Brass and Pocket by Pretenders, good song. Time Heals by Todd Rundgren. Take It on the Run by REO Speedwagon. That's a jam. And then Rockin' the Paradise by Styx. Those are the first 10 videos played on MTV.
Those are awesome. I gotta pee again.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's actually, but they play, like everyone, like the meme says, they played music for about 14 years.
Yeah.
Then they just stopped.
It's
Whenever
true.
Real World came out, it was about
that
over.
was pretty much the end of it. They they still had Total Request Live and stuff after that, but it wasn't all the time. You were getting shows, and then all of a sudden at 3:00 it was like videos for 2 hours, and then more shows, and then late night it's like videos. It was a different time, kids. If you weren't around, you wouldn't get it. But MTV was where it was at. If you wanted to see something new, especially even when we were like kids or even teenagers, it'd still be like, oh, I gotta see this new video, or they'd have like video. They would tell you when a video would premiere on MTV, and you'd be like, oh, right, sweet. And you'd just wait around for it to premiere. It was crazy. It was a crazy time. There was really good videos back then too. So
It was like a new art form.
but yeah, like I was saying, they would say like this Sunday at 8:00 is the new this video or something.
Mm-hmm.
And people were like, oh my God. And they would just like sit around and wait for that video to premiere. It's not like that anymore. There were still good shows, but it was basically like during the day, it was some shows and some videos, but some shows. Total Request Live block for like 3 hours up until 6:00, and then more shows, Real World repeats. But late at night, you would still get like Alternative Nation and 120 minutes and stuff. Well, 120 minutes, which is on Sundays. There's still some shows, but it was like later at night.
Yeah,
and then they actually created a whole new network off of MTV called MTV2 just so you could watch videos. And then they corrupted that too.
Yeah, then MTV2 is where you could watch the new Headbangers Ball that came out.
Yeah, Headbangers Ball too. I forgot about that.
And they brought it back, but OG MTV pretty much
MTV Raps.
It was and then Sucker Free Sunday, remember that? Sucker Free Sunday.
Sucker Free Sunday.
But they started it pretty much started to die out about the time they ended Headbangers Ball. I'm not saying that because people are in heavy metal like I am.
Yeah.
It just started like Headbangers Ball kind of ended about the time Real World came along.
Yeah.
So one ended, and then it kind of a new thing began.
Yep.
And then it started leaning more and more toward the reality TV.
It was back in the day though. MTV was the shit.
Oh, it was absolutely.
It was the shit.
But it didn't die outright.
The Spring Break shit was awesome too.
The Spring Break was great all the way up into like Creed, Limp Bizkit, all that. Not necessarily the bands, but just the vibe.
Yeah, there's just people like hanging out on the beach, just like with bands, and all of a sudden they'd play a show.
One day that changed my life. And this was at your house when you lived in your house you grew up in.
Yeah.
Not far from here. We're sitting there, me, you, and your friend Terry.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, there's this girl that went up there. She's dancing, moving around weird, but she was kind of weird and goth, but not, and kind of hot. And I was like, oh my God, I think I'm really have the hots for this woman. It was Gwen Stefani.
Oh yeah.
And it was, they first played I'm Just a Girl.
Yep.
And they hadn't blown up yet.
No.
And I was like, and the first mainstream appearance of them was on that.
Yeah, on Spring Break.
And on the Spring Break. And I was like, oh my God.
It was something else.
And then she just went berserk.
Blew up.
Career.
They blew up. It was I love the Spring Break stuff was always good.
Yeah.
I mean, not always good, but there was always something going on Spring Break. And
hell, they even did WCW wrestling going on while Fear Factory was playing.
Yeah.
Fear Factory was playing Edge Crusher.
Yeah.
While WCW matches were happening.
There was all kinds of stuff. It was MTV was at one point very awesome.
It was some of the greatest form of entertainment period. Even
when they because they had MTV2 and then they had was it 3 or they call it MTV Jams? But they had a third network too, remember? Then a couple, then they had a Raps one later on, but whatever. But it was awesome. You always get music.
Yeah, then they came up when we first got digital cable when we had our first duplex, and they had MTV X.
That was what it was called, MTV X.
Yeah, and it was like more like heavier edged music.
Always saw good stuff on that too. Man, this is good stuff. Where they fuck it up. They sold out, man.
Yeah, they like I said, I kind of went away and stayed away after around the time Jackass was done. I watched a lot of Jackass.
Oh yeah,
at the time I loved it, but then I kind of went away and I didn't really go back.
And I think most people didn't mind the shows because they were just a small part of MTV at the time. Real World.
I take the back. Robin Big. I watched Robin Big every single episode they had.
But it was fine because it was basically those shows were just a small portion of the broadcast day. When those became the norm and you weren't getting the videos, that's when it just went.
Yeah,
took a shit. I love Jackass. Real World was okay. I actually preferred Road Rules.
Yeah, Road Rules was better.
I thought so.
That's
where we got the Miz from that.
Theo Von.
Yeah,
you got a lot of.
It was all around, but it was less dramatic.
But when you think about it, though, like they try to present it as we found these kids off the street, but really it was like these were people that were actors and actresses.
Oh yeah,
gifted people in training.
Mm-hmm.
Not all of them were gifted, but a lot of them were because they had TV shows. A lot of them did TV shows and models, stuff like that.
Yep. It was good stuff, and man,
I wonder if Puck's still alive.
I was thinking about that too.
He looked horrible like 20 years ago.
I thought I saw something where he got clean at one point. I don't know.
Puck did not look good, man. But I mean, I think when they did a reunion and Puck, it was like 10 years after Puck was on Real World.
Yeah.
And it had only been like 10 years. So this has been like 2004. He looked terrible then, 21 years ago. So I don't know how he would even.
I think he got cleaned up because they never talked really about his drug use, but I'm sure he was on drugs. Just look at him.
Oh, he looked horrible, man.
He's 57 years old. His name is Puck.
He looked, when he was 37, he looked 57 on that show.
Well, now he's 57. He actually looks like he's 57.
Well, that's good. Hopefully he's clean and doing well. Because I found his level of difficult, his what's the word? Just being a difficult person. I can't think of the.
He was difficult.
I found it endearing about him. He just would not be nice. He just couldn't do it.
He couldn't do it. It was just wasn't in his DNA, you know.
Like the gay guy Pedro that everyone loved. He was always fighting with him. he was like, the one time Puck was digging his fingers into the peanut butter instead of using a spoon. He's just digging his fingers around in there. And Pedro comes up. Pedro Zamora was the guy's name. He's like, hey, you're digging your fingers in there. It's gross. He goes, I got a guy with AIDS telling me about germs. I was like, oh.
Not funny, but it kind of
at the time, Puck wasn't viewed as a demon for that, but nowadays he would have.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, even then, people were like, all right, Puck, you're being horrible to him.
I can't find a super current picture. The last one was about 5 years ago, and he kind of looked exactly the same. So he basically must have stopped aging at some point. When he looked 57, now it looks 57.
Probably laid off the pills or whatever he was.
I couldn't find anything about drug abuse, though.
Maybe he didn't. You know, there are some people that are just nuts.
Some battery charges and some other stuff.
Yeah, he beat his woman or something.
A couple times.
Yeah.
And then stalk somebody.
Very unsurprising.
Yeah.
that Puck beat people up. But yeah.
But yeah, it was just a different time. Different time.
Yeah.
Just sleeping off in the drunk tank and we'll send you home.
Yeah, because I mean,
Mayberry rules.
She probably provoked him.
Oh yeah,
as always happens, and never gets discussed. They just demonize the guy.
Well,
what about his hand? You can hurt your hand hitting it.
You could, and that could have affected his career. Maybe I don't know what he did for a career besides the shows, but we're talking about the shows MTV had, and I thought of a couple more. The Tom Green show. Tom Green was nuts.
Yeah, he was,
and it was huge.
There was a really long gap, like a long period between Andy Kaufman trolling people and anyone else.
Yeah,
there was a long gap. I mean, there was other stuff. Someone, what's his name did it, but before it was like a mainstream thing to just fuck with people for the likeness of it. It went all the way, probably to fucking Tom Green, and then it was like a resurgence.
Yeah,
Tom Green really did bother people.
He bothered people so much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I don't know how Glenn dealt with him. His buddy Glenn was just.
Remember Glenn, his best friend, got a restraining order against him.
Yeah.
He said, "There's been a rift in the friendship." They were on like where Tom had like a talk show.
Yeah.
He's like, "There's been a rift in the friendship," and Glenn's like, "There's no rift in the friendship. You just can't come around me with a camera. You can come over to my house anytime you want." Without a camera. He's like, you can come over right after we leave here if you want, just without a camera, because he knows with the camera. Yeah, the camera was so he could harass him on camera.
Yeah,
for content.
But Jackass, Tom Green, they had some weird ass shows like, well, I mean, they always had like Liquid Television where there's different shows and the Beavis and Butthead and shit, obviously the cartoons, but like the fucking sock puppet, Syphil and Ollie, I thought was one of the most brilliant shows ever, but a lot of people didn't watch it.
I didn't watch it, but I remember the show.
Just the stupid sock puppets, and he dressed up like Kiss, and they're like, it's like, what Kiss guy are you? And I was like, I'm the panda, and I still use it to this day. Oh, that was the other thing. One of us in the group posted the Kiss reveal.
Yeah.
From like 83 when they revealed, they had a whole
I think it might have been Morgan.
Oh, was it?
Which is weird because he's the youngest guy.
But it was just basically they had a whole show dedicated to Kiss revealing themselves without their makeup in 1983.
Yeah, he goes, here is Gene Simmons. He's like, and does the tongue.
Yeah.
And then
didn't it do the thing where it shows them with their makeup and then all of a sudden.
Well, they did the build up, and the build up was Eric Carr first.
Yeah.
And then what was the guitar player that replaced Ace? Vincent, I think his name was.
Yeah.
So they did the two guys before the main guys that everybody was there to watch. You know, they did the build up, and Gene was last. Because Gene's the top Jew.
He's the top Jew.
Paul's second
Jew. But it was they used to do stuff like that, or like when the mid '80s when they did all the helping people festivals like Live Aid, Farm Aid, all that stuff. Even like when Beastie Boys did the whole Tibetan Freedom Festival and shit.
Yeah.
They covered the entire shit. You saw everything from those fucking festivals because of MTV.
Yeah, even like the what was his name? Why can't Twisted Sister? D. Snyder. He said he goes, it affected our because MTV at one time was so popular, it affected our concert sales because they would play our live performances and people were like, he's like, why go see the band? Because you could see you get the whole, what's that?
We both said the word Jew.
Oh no!
No! So he showed up.
Oh God, out of nowhere, there he is.
I swear to God, it was out of nowhere. He would no comments, and all of a sudden he's just there.
I mentioned Jews. There he is.
We were talking about the Kiss fellas.
Yeah.
The two main ones. Ah, gosh.
Yeah.
What did we do?
We summoned our resident National Socialist listener.
So MTV had a really strong stretch. People say 14 years. It was longer than that. But there was a 20-year stretch where
14 years, 88 days, right?
It was a really strong, probably the first 20 years are around where they still, even later on in that 20 years when they had the mix of shows and they still were doing videos and some other stuff. Because even into 2000s, TRL was super popular.
It was still going, yeah.
And it was kind of a mix of everything. It was like, that was a mix of the show and the videos together. And Singled Out was actually a pretty decent show, but that was only on at like 11 o'clock at night.
Yes, Jenny McCarthy had it first, yeah.
Her and Chris Hardwick.
And then
that was a great show.
Carmen Electra took over after.
I preferred Carmen on that show, actually.
Yeah.
But
Molochs loved to listen to his music.
Yeah, but that was MTV in a nutshell, the first 20 years, and then the last 20 some odd years have been shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Even MTV News. Like on Fridays at like 7:30, they had a whole MTV News show. Or even the real life stuff was decent stuff. You remember that? Or it wasn't real life. True Life.
True Life, yeah.
With Serena Altschul and some of those other people. And they just have like, it was just like a little half hour every week where they would just talk about one thing. And they were interesting shit. But it was just like, it wasn't the norm. When they started doing more of that stuff and then some of the sensational stuff, that's when it just.
Yeah, it became too much.
Yeah.
But I just miss like Headbangers Ball.
I love
was like, even if you don't like heavy metal, it was like the greatest show ever because it was like they just turned the studio over to these guys and just do whatever. There was like long pauses in between them talking.
Oh, it's horrible production values.
There's dead air.
Yeah.
There would just be like dead air. And Ricky, Rob Zombie's over here painting, and you'd be painting the wall, and they'd just be talking, you know. Moloch demands you consume degeneracy. Yeah. Well, I consumed a lot of it.
Yeah.
I consumed a lot of it. But
Cheap viewers on streamboo.com. Oh my gosh, we should check it out.
Yeah. This is a real guy. This is not a bot. This is a real viewer we have.
Obviously.
Beal one.
Sure.
Al Beal one, yeah. But anyway, yeah, so the head the bad some of those bad even the early like 1980s stuff.
Oh, it was
like 1981, you could hear like the gain from the mics here. Like
it was bad.
When they would sit in the room, Adam Curry would be, you could hear him breathing.
You know what? And I don't know. I feel bad, and I cannot think of his name. But when they did all the stuff, and they had Hunter and Nina Hartley, Mark Goodman, Alan Hunter, right? We said him.
Yeah,
Alan Hunter. And then it had the larger, older-looking black dude. And
I know the guy you're talking about.
He looked like fucking Chubby Checker.
He looked just like Chubby Checker.
It's like all these hip people, and then Chubby Checker is. I don't know what's going on. He was actually good. It was just like he didn't fit.
Early MTV.
Yeah,
videos.
I don't think he fit with the other guys, but they all loved him. I can't think of his fucking name though. I wish Alan was here. He would know right away.
Where is he? Okay, no, these Alan, Nina Blackwood.
I did love some Daisy Fuentes.
Okay. Bill Bellamy, but that's not the guy.
No.
Bad forever. I know the guy you're talking about, and he's not on this list.
Why?
I know the Mark. No.
JJ Jackson.
Where is he?
In that story below that, they don't show his picture, but in a story they show his name, JJ Jackson.
Okay.
That's him.
Yeah.
JJ Jackson was like the
He looked kind of like Chubby Check, or he did. Let's twist again. There he is. I wonder if he's still alive.
No, he died in 2004.
Oh wow, he died a long time ago.
He was literally 40 when MTV started.
Oh wow,
Almost 40.
he didn't even have the best fro in the group.
Oh no, Mark Goodman was there.
Yeah, the Jew guy had a better fro than
Yeah,
him.
yeah. But it was like it was like, oh, these people, and then this dude. Like, where'd he come from? I guess he was a DJ before that, and they just picked him because of his
skills,
his knowledge. He's only
there we go.
62 when he died. Yeah.
He didn't look like there was video. I didn't scour very long, but he definitely had a Chubby Checker look at one time. Maybe not there, but he had it. I'm telling you.
Was Martha Quinn one of the originals, or was she like after the originals?
I don't know.
I think she was after the originals because she still got a little bit later start than the other guys. She wasn't there originally. But man, Daisy Fuentes was hot. Just so you know, like looking at her when she was on.
It had some great ones.
You know what show I always hated? The fucking Grind. I never understood the Grind.
No, I never got it.
It was stupid. It's like just dancing. It's like just fuck. What is this?
Or when they would go to Lollapalooza or some concert, and they would just like, they would give the equipment to somebody. Maybe one of the chicks from L7 would be, they'd have them do it for the day. They just, I'm Jenny Finch from L7. She'd go around interviewing everybody.
Yeah.
It'd be somebody that was already there anyway. And they'd just give them the equipment and like contract them out to be the fucking cover or whatever. But MTV notoriously paid no one shit.
Oh yeah.
You go do that, but whatever, exposure's good. If you're in a band, you need the exposure.
That's why they all ended up leaving and getting their own shows and shit afterwards.
Yep.
That's because.
But if you're in a band or something, you got to, if they hand you a mic, like, hey, cover this for me, like, sure, whatever.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I'm from the band, blah blah. Check us out. You can't beat that kind of advertisement.
It was almost like guerrilla type media, if you want. It was not radio, but not like guerrilla radio, guerrilla TV. But you know what I'm saying? It was like that. It was supposed to be. It was probably scripted a little bit, but it was basically like, here, just take this stuff and go do stuff. And that was kind of the cool aspect of it. You don't get that anymore. That spontaneity.
Yep.
The Twisted Sister playing. Didn't they play at someone's house? Anthrax did that too, and that was part of MTV.
Anthrax did it. Rob Zombie did it.
Yep. That kind of shit was fucking awesome.
Yeah, like if you win a contest, so like some kid in Indiana had Rob Zombie in his backyard.
The sound was great too.
I mean, White Zombie at the time.
It was White Zombie, yeah.
But yeah, I actually put up a TikTok of it. So this is the best they ever sounded live.
It's true.
And because they usually sounded like Rob Zombie's a great artist. He's a gifted guy, and he always sounds like shit live. I don't know why. More than anybody that I like, the music that I've listened to, his music generally sounds like shit live.
There's a reason he puts on such a dramatic stage show. It's to cover up the horrible sound quality.
Well, they use super, super thick processed guitar.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's got John Five. John Five's a great guitar player.
Yeah.
He's got everything he needs, but he's such a producer type guy.
Yeah.
Like now he makes movies and stuff. So his studio shit's amazing.
Yeah.
Man, he cannot replicate it live. He just cannot.
They would always have really cool contests and stuff though.
Yeah.
Good
dude, like him, but yeah.
That was something. MTV though, rest in peace. It's not dead, but it's basically dead.
Yeah, it's a shell of itself.
It's this. Yeah.
What MTV is that guy, like a prize fighter. He's addled, can barely talk. His hands are shaking, but he's alive. But he's not the guy he was, when he was fighting. He's alive, but not really.
No, he's alive, but he's not living anymore.
No, he's not the heyday.
Speaking of death, the death of MTV. This isn't a dethroned or anything. It's just somebody died last week, but they did Hulk Hogan's autopsy and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And everybody seemed a little surprised about the bouts of leukemia that apparently he was
Yeah, it's really like he did have. I mean, the heart attack took him out.
Yeah.
But he was severely weakened and into death by the leukemia. Like he was weakened him. The heart couldn't handle it.
They made it sound like it was multiple times he was diagnosed with it too.
I didn't know he had it at all.
No one did.
But he did a good job of making sure no one knew.
Like everybody seemed surprised by it. Even the people that knew him pretty well didn't realize that he had leukemia. And I'm guessing that didn't help his health.
No.
Blood cancer, basically.
Yeah, it might have strained things a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously the steroids and all the other stuff, and
being age too. He's not exactly
the wear and tear in his body from the wrestling.
He's not exactly like Roman Reigns. Youthful and can fight it off.
No.
You get older, the less like. At some point, you're old. You find out you got cancer of any kind. Like, well, I guess I'm done.
Yep.
You can't fend it off. Though my aunt down south, I can't remember the kind of cancer she did. She's like Cookie. She's like,
yeah.
I think she's 80.
Oh, I think she's over 80. Yeah.
Yeah. She got some form of cancer like a couple of years ago and beat it.
Yeah.
So
it can happen.
But you can. But I think she's living, salt of the earth, country girl living off of like healthy food, never did drinking or nothing ever in her life. Well, versus Hulk Hogan.
It was Cookie a nurse?
Yeah, she's a nurse.
Cookie's a nurse. Kay's a nurse. It's probably early detection and stuff too.
Well, it's not just an RN.
Okay.
She's like, she can write scripts and everything.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So it's probably that too. It wasn't something that, like the other old folks be like, just let it go.
Yeah.
She's like, nope, early detection.
Yeah. They were in like a little, like, it'd have been the size of like a half a thing of rice, half a piece of rice. Like, nope, I can feel it. We're getting it.
Yeah, that's cancer. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Get taken care of right now.
I know the signs. Yeah. But yeah, Hogan, he lived hard, man.
Did you see his wife's statement? His ex-wife's statement, Linda?
No, I didn't see Linda's statement.
Linda's she's never really dated or anything since they divorced.
Yeah.
She's like, I just loved him. I just wanted to be with him. It's just, even when they divorced because he was always cheating.
No.
Yeah. And she's like, I just thought that was part of it. He's Hulk. It's going to happen. But she just said, she's like, that was the only man I was ever in love with. It sucked. We didn't think he was that bad. She's like, I didn't talk to him, but I would get reports from Nick, and he would tell me that, it seems like he's strong. He's going to get over some of the stuff, and then it didn't happen. And she seems like she's never like moved on at all. Just based on what she wrote.
That's terrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible. But people were like, well, she got her money from him. I'm like, yeah, I don't think she wanted the money. I think she wanted to stay married to the man.
Yeah.
She
wanted Terry, not the money.
That's what she said.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked into what happened with them, but I take your word for it. You read, I don't read.
I just read whatever her statement was. But I don't know the exact specifics, but I know the first lady he married after they got divorced was one of them that he was cheating on her with.
Yeah.
And then he divorced her, and this is his third wife. So he went like 27 years to his first wife, and then 15 years was married 2 different times. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, he's not quite Flair though.
Oh no.
I think Flair's got like 7 wives now or something. He's got as many wives as he did championships.
His daughter's getting there.
Yeah, she's
divorced 3 times. By the time she was 40.
Can imagine her.
She's not even 40 yet.
Yeah, the Flairs are probably a little bit wild.
And she like her now ex-husband, is there. He wrestles in WWE, and they're on the same show, and she's already like they just got divorced, and she's already been dating a guy for like 5 months.
Cook says Linda has been with a bunch of dudes since their divorce. Okay,
she says she hasn't. I'm just telling you what she wrote.
I don't know the truth.
Yeah,
I didn't look into Linda. So put your comment up there.
I'm just telling you what she wrote. I don't know.
But yeah, blood cancer. It pushed him over the edge. So it wasn't a pure heart attack like with the Warrior.
No.
And kind of wish he was around because the thing about Warrior,
Mhm.
well, it was going to get good with him before he died. Not with him and Hogan; they hated each other.
Yeah.
But what I mean, it was going to get good. He was starting to create content.
Oh yeah.
So fucking Warrior was doing like is like boot camp where you go there and you'd scream at you and for not being in shape and stuff.
Yep.
He was a fucking. It was going to get good, man.
Oh yeah.
It was
Without
going to
a
get
doubt.
real good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said something else.
Yeah.
Text. I'm not checking any text you sent. Ain't no way.
Okay, Eric sent me Linda Hogan's 19-year-old boyfriend. No way. All right. The 48-year-old ex-wife of how old was it? How long ago was this article from though? She's older than 48. I know that.
Oh yeah, she's definitely older than 48.
This has to be. Okay, so she dated from 2015. This doesn't seem that doesn't jive. She was 48 in 2015.
Yeah, that's
maybe.
No, it wouldn't be right.
She'd be 58 then. She's older than 58, is she not?
Yeah.
Oh, last updated. Okay, to be fair, it says last updated. But I got to see when this.
I'm trying to do math in my head. 99, 2009. So 2007, she would have been 48.
Okay, so in 2007, she was banging a 19-year-old.
But that was after Hulk banged one of Brooke's friends.
So what?
Around the same time, actually.
So what?
That's what led to the divorce, apparently. I don't know. I'm just, again, she posted something.
It's wrong.
I just relayed it. I don't know what's true.
He's bringing home the bacon.
Yeah.
Who's bringing the bacon?
Oh, yeah, it was definitely him.
Terry bringing the bacon. No, all right.
No, you're right. He was bringing home the bacon.
And a lot more than
just
bacon.
because there's a couple of indiscretions. He's still coming home to you. He's still putting money in the bank account.
What do we talk about, Mr. Impulsive? His wife left him. Why? 50K a month.
50K a month.
Come
on, man. You don't have that much to be upset about.
Yeah. Now, Brooke married a guy from Clinton Township, next city north of here.
Mm-hmm. Hockey player.
She's married to a guy north here.
Yeah. She
She married a guy that Hulkster approved of if you catch him adrift.
Yeah.
if you catch him adrift.
No, I catch your drift. Someone showed a picture of the Hard Rock Cafe, but the last three letters had gone out in Hard Rock and said, "Oh, they did it." It says Hard R. They did it as a tribute to Hulk Hogan after his death. The Hard R Cafe. I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I'm sure she did, save for all attention.
Okay, so she went in there like a heat-seeking missile to just take one more jab at the Hulkster.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Why he should have put out something before he died saying she cheated too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bitches be hoes.
Things happen.
But he had leukemia. It pushed him over the edge. He's gone.
He's dead. He's a dead man.
Gone.
Stephen Alexi, is that her husband?
I don't know who she's married to now.
Yeah, that's him. Stephen Alexi played for the Penguins and Capitals. He was born in Chesterfield.
Okay.
So that's right there. Anyways, the Hogan family's fucked up. How about that? We'll just say that.
So what?
I know there was a bunch of rumors from back in the aughts that Brooke forsake the Hogan money. She was working as a waitress and doing this stuff.
Yeah.
It was all fake. You know, there was rumors that Nick Hogan killed his best friend in a car wreck and some others. No, you know. Oh
yeah.
wait, that probably happened.
Yeah.
I don't know if he killed anybody, but he wrecked those cars. And didn't he kill somebody?
I think his friend did pass away. Yeah. I think it did.
It's rumors.
You know,
$50,000 a month.
Yeah, 50. Doing coke.
Doing coke off. She was doing coke off his dick.
Yeah.
His receptionist wife's cousin, something.
So yeah.
Anyways, but yeah, wrestling. That's funny. That's funny.
All right. But I checked the text there, Eric. So it does appear that she was fooling around too. That's great.
Everybody's fooling around.
So what up?
You know who ain't fooling around?
Who's that?
The city of San Francisco.
What are they doing now?
Well, I don't know if you've heard this before, but one of our favorite musical acts of all time, the Grateful Dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They
It's definitely one of my great favorite.
We love jam bands here.
Jam bands are great.
We love them.
Love hippies. It's my thing.
But they originated from the Haight-Ashbury section of San Francisco.
Yeah, yeah.
And they're doing a Grateful Dead appreciation weekend right now, this weekend.
Okay.
At Golden Gate Park.
Foolish.
So they did this back in like 91 or 90 or something. And it was basically like they did it for the victims of earthquakes or victims of something. They did it as a charity thing. It was a free show.
Yeah, yeah. The earthquake that happened.
They did it. Yeah. And it was, they did it as a good thing. This time they did it and they were expecting, I don't know, 60 some odd thousand people every day for the whole weekend. So like, what's that? 180,000 people are supposed to show up.
Yeah.
Tickets were not free at all. Whereas before they were free, this time not free. Oh, it was a benefit concert for their for cancer, and their old manager passed away from cancer, and they did it back then to raise money for cancer. That's what it was. I remember it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. This time they did it for, money. They didn't do it. The city did it for money.
Okay.
And you can get seats, but like the cheapest ticket you could get was about $1,000 to get in to see. Not even the Grateful Dead. Even if you're into the Grateful Dead, you're basically going in to see what 3 of the 5 members.
Yeah, another Leonard Skinner situation where everybody's dead.
They don't even call themselves Grateful Dead. They call themselves Dead and Company, and they incorporate other people into it. And there's other bands playing this weekend and stuff. That's cool, but it's just a money grab.
Dead Terra.
But you know what? Fuck them. I don't like jam bands. I don't like the Grateful Dead.
Yeah,
I don't get it.
I offended somebody.
You did?
Shitting on jam bands.
Oh no.
Because I was talking about them. Now on Podbean, there's a podcast that accepts calls. I remember we did briefly would do call-ins.
Yeah. On
Podbean. Well, there's guys called Outside the Normal, and Russ is a good guy. I get along with Russ. Every now and then I'll call in when I'm bored. And as not as Radio Underground as me, I'll just call in.
Okay.
And I started shitting on jam bands. I'm like, oh man, come on. They were all getting mad at me. I'm like, you can't tell me you're into this. You're into a jam band.
Why?
A fucking 25-minute guitar solo. There's what's that patchouli? What's that smell? They all smell like. They're everywhere.
That must be the worst smelling place in the world right now.
And then it's a bloated crowd. By that I mean, oh dude, we draw 60,000 everywhere. It's the same 60,000. They go from one city to the next. They don't work. And they eat Ben and Jerry's all day. Fuck them. Fuck jam bands.
I get the love of Ben and Jerry's. Their stuff's delicious.
I love Ben and Jerry's too, but I don't love anything else about any of it.
No. It must just smell so bad there in San Francisco. Worse than usual in San Francisco this weekend. With all the patchouli and sweat and dirty dreads.
Dreadlocks.
And they're not sanitary people,
Bunch of people that look like the fucking kid from the Road Warrior with a boomerang.
Oh God.
They all look like that kid. The women do. They have that kid's haircut. Fucking take a shower, bitch.
Stank.
Take a fucking shower.
It's a general admission ticket for all 3 days of $635. Just so you know. That's how much it costs.
$635.
$630. That's general admission.
Was Fish there?
I'm trying to find the
Fish
bands.
Had to be there.
I'm trying to find the bands, and they're literally not telling me any of the other bands.
What would be like a gateway drug to jam bands, like Dave Matthews or something? What would lead into it?
Yeah, I think so, because I would say Dave Matthews is a good one, because they had their studio albums and stuff, and they had like just normal songs on it. But when you get sucked in and into one of their shows, all of a sudden it turns into a jam band show at live.
Yeah, it's like 4-hour show, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. And then, so there'd be an intro. It'd be an intro to a jam band.
Oh, it's it's the band's 60th anniversary this weekend. That's what it was for. The band's been around for 60 years. I knew there's
Wow.
another reason for it, but technically the band hasn't been around for 60 years because he's been dead for 30. But I'm just saying,
Jerry's been dead a long time.
95 he died. So, why don't you like learn to count, add up? It's because like when the main member's dead and you're not touring as a Grateful Dead anymore, you used to call yourselves Dead and Company. Technically, Grateful Dead's been dead since 95.
Yeah, it's like, are they going to do like Leonard Skinner where they're like bequeathing a slot in the band to the progeny? Like, here,
Yeah.
you're Ronnie Van Zant's son. You can sing for him.
Okay, so that's Dead and Company, which is Bob Weir and Mickey Hart. They're headlining it. And then they have somebody, Jay Lane, I've never heard of. Jeff Trementi, I've never heard of. Dead and Company also includes John Mayer. John Mayer is a fantastic guitarist, by the way.
Yeah. Don't care.
They don't have Fish, but they have the Trey Anastasio band, which is the guy from Fish.
Yeah, I know.
Sturgill Simpson's is cool. It's more like traditional country, but little, I guess, jammy.
It's like
Billy Strings is from
it's
here.
more heritage country, right?
Billy Strings is that kid who plays the banjo and everything.
Is he there?
He's there. He's from like Meade, Michigan or something.
Yeah.
He's pretty awesome. Mears, Michigan.
Mears, okay.
Yeah, like Rick Mears, but not. So they got some interesting bands playing there, but it's like $635 for 3 days.
Well, like me and
plus they suck.
Me and Ed, friend of ours that's married to Nicole, another friend of ours. We were talking about like, because when Ozzy passed away, we were talking about Ozzy at your daughter's graduation party. By the way, I left because I couldn't breathe.
It's okay.
But that was like my breathing started to get
I felt bad because I didn't find out till just before it happened that one of the main reasons I wanted your dad, I'm glad your dad came. But one of the reasons is because I wanted him to see our other uncle who I hadn't seen him in a long time.
That's why I talked him into going, yeah.
I didn't find out till like just before it started. My mom's like, well, yeah, they won't be there. I'm like, no, I didn't know they wouldn't be there. It's like, oh, yeah, they told us at the beginning of the week. I'm like, no one told me. Our other uncle's mother had passed away a couple of weeks ago, and they're doing the celebration of life and stuff. And it happened to be at the same time. So,
oh, wow.
That's why they weren't able to be there. But I didn't find out. They told my mom and Alan knew, but neither one of them said anything to me 5 days. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. So you're just like,
I was like literally getting stuff ready. People were starting to show up and they're like, yeah, they're not going to be there, right? I'm like, no, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So by the time you and Dad got there, I was like, I just found out.
That sucks.
Yeah. So sorry.
So it
wasn't tricking your dad into going.
No. Well, he was good because it was actually good for him to see everybody.
Yeah.
Now I would have stayed longer if he wanted to, but he wanted to leave and my asthma was flaring up. So I was like, all right, I would have wrote it out long as he wanted to be. That was my ticket.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like,
don't worry about it.
Breathe. Plus Frank screaming in my ear for an hour.
By about 7:00, I was like people need to start leaving.
Yeah.
In my head, I'm saying that.
I
was happy everybody was there. Don't get me wrong. But like, I knew once because Bobby was the last of the friends to leave.
Yeah.
And once he was gone, I'm like, okay, this is going to end soon.
Yeah. And I wasn't in the mood to have any beer or drink in front of family and stuff. So I got Frank cutting a promo on me. He's drunk and I'm sober and he's just cutting a promo on me. And I can't really defend myself because I'm sober. I'm like, leave me alone.
He was hanging out with Dennis, who's Asian.
Yeah, yeah.
And he had his bottle of, I don't know what it was, but some Asian liquor. And he's like, look at the writing. It's just like, and you're here. Like basically,
yeah,
because he's Asian.
And Dennis he's like, I can't read that.
No, Dennis has lived. I mean, he's adopted. He's raised by white people. He's been here his whole life.
Yeah,
raised by white people.
Frank totally. Yeah, he did. He asked him to read it. He was like, Dennis. That guy Dennis, though, he was a good sport.
Oh, Dennis is awesome.
He's an awesome guy.
Even after that, he's like, yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry about that. He's like, oh no, they're all a trip. I love those guys. I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, they're Frank's overkill when he drinks sometimes. Because like I said, he was cutting a promo on me. It's like, oh yeah, look at that. He's just like in my ear the whole time, like just nonstop, no let up. I'm having an asthma attack while getting screamed at. And I was like, oh God. I just want to enjoy my family, I just wanted to.
My favorite part was that there was people that didn't know about Frank's heart attack and welder's.
Oh, flash. Yeah. So I told that story. Yeah. I told the heart attack story to Dennis. He loved it.
Yeah.
He had a fucking heart attack on my couch.
Yep. Welder's Flash is still one of my favorite stories of all time.
But good news for you, Radio Underground historians. Frank and Matt Stones Malone want to do a show sometime soon.
Yeah.
Matt can't because they're going to Black Lake tomorrow. Frank can't because he's up in Port Huron right now for a wedding.
Oh, he may still show up tonight. Watch.
Yeah. No, he got a hotel room. He saw.
Oh, did he?
They got a hotel room. Yeah, he's going all the way while he's up there.
Nice.
So some poor guy at that wedding up there is getting screamed at right in his ear. Yeah, just hours and hours of screaming.
That's fine. No, there's other people there, other friends he doesn't see as often that he can yell at. Ken's there, I'm sure.
Yeah, Ken.
Yeah.
Well, I said Chris and Nick. Frank sent me a picture with Chris, Nick, and Racky.
Oh yeah.
So they were having a party. Good, have a good time up there, boys.
That's perfect
and Racky.
for Chris and Racky because it's like 15 minutes to their house.
Yeah, they don't need a hotel room. They're good. They're good to go.
Everybody can just go party at their house afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should text them and suggest
I'm inviting everybody to Chris and Racky's. Have a great time.
Right from the wedding, just drive down the street.
Yeah, it's just go party right in their backyard.
They got enough space. They got a fire
Full
pit.
invitation.
They got a whole new fire pit set up. So it's great. Just go do it. The neighbors will love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, but anyway, I get the whole we got it going on the grad party, which went great, by the way. And I love the chicken and pasta.
Yeah, it's basically just whatever food she would eat. It's like, all right, well, I guess we're in a pasta bar.
Yeah, it's awesome.
My daughter's picky.
And so what brought up the party though was the Ed.
Yes,
he was talking about like we're going to like Ozfest all day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, I couldn't do an all day anything.
No,
I know we've talked about it before, but could you imagine? Because this $625 Grateful Dead thing, that's an all day thing
for 3 days.
It's a 3-day thing.
Yeah,
I can't like sleep in a tent and then do that for 3 days. There's no fucking way. There's nothing. Again, we've talked about it hundreds of times on this show, probably dozens, but we'll say hundreds for make it sound bigger. But dozens of times for sure. I wish there was anything I was into that much. Because if you're into something that much, it's like a reason to live almost.
Yeah.
Like, oh God, we're gonna go there. We're gonna just listen to jam music for 3 days, man. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. It could be music I like.
Yeah.
It could be every like great band that I like, all in one thing from all types of music. It could be like every little band I've ever loved, all in one thing. I'm like, no. 2-3 hours, I'm out.
No.
I can't sit there for three days. A day. I can't do a day. I can do 3 hours, maybe 4.
And I don't know if they still do it, but it used to be like in baseball, you have a 3-game series. If game 1 gets rained out, they play a double header on game 2.
Yeah.
They used to do it where you could, if you went to the first game, you could stay and just watch the second game. Unless it was like completely packed, then they were doing separate tickets. And now Tigers are popular again. So it might not be that way. But you used to be able to you would just watch game 1 and game 2.
Well, when they sucked, it was a guarantee.
I love baseball. I'm not sitting there for 5.5, 6 hours watching 2 baseball games.
No way.
I'm sorry. I will go there and I will watch the first game, probably almost all the way through. I'm out after that. I'm not sitting there any longer.
The odd thing is, baseball of all things would be the only one I could maybe do a long time because I don't want to go to live anything anymore, not concert.
Yeah.
Baseball, you kind of sit in your chair and you eat a hot dog, and it's not the most intense sport.
No.
As far as the crowd, it'd probably be the one thing I could do for more than a few hours, but I don't think I could do a doubleheader.
Oh, hell no. I couldn't do it. I will tell you right now, I could not do it.
But I could do it. I could go longer at a baseball game than in probably anything else.
I couldn't, even a football game, like at work, I know now, especially because of the merger between the two entities, and now I'm part of the bigger entity, and they have some stake in the Detroit Lions.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could stay for a whole Lions game. I don't know if I could, because my first thought would be after the third, I'd be like, I got to beat this traffic.
Yeah, you got to get out of there.
It's like I was like it could be the greatest game they've ever played ever, and I'd be like, it's the third. We gotta go. Let's start making our way out.
It's a whole weekend of my painter. Okay. I know who you're talking about. I know the guy. I know
he
was really into animal rights. I know.
E-Cook's a fan too, but it's like these people that are paying tickets to go see 2 nights of SummerSlam. No. It starts at 6 p.m. and it goes to like the first night is probably over at 10:30. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. Don't spoil anything. It's 2 nights though. A Saturday and a Sunday. I'm not sitting there for 8 hours over 2 days watching wrestling.
I mean, yeah.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
The only time in my life where I was that kind of thing where like I probably ended it as a teenager.
Yeah.
Because I don't even think I was that way in my early 20s. I would say kid to teenager. Probably from like childhood to maybe 17, where you got bummed out when anything ended. You didn't want nothing to end. Yeah, you have a family party for New Year's. Oh God, everybody's going home. You're depressed because everyone's leaving.
Yeah,
you guys would come over for New Year's a lot of years. Remember?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh God, and I would be depressed when you'd leave.
Yeah,
but I was a kid.
I know.
I'd go to the Tiger game like, oh, we got to go home. This sucks. I hated it, but it ended at like 17 for me. At 17, I was done with the being depressed about things.
Yeah, I'll
get over, and now I want to spoil it. Don't spoil it, please. I gotta pee though.
But yeah, I'll keep on going about that because
the Tigers aren't doing bad anymore. I want to talk about that too.
We'll get to that.
But I gotta pee.
You go pee. I'm going to continue talking about long events that I don't want to deal with. It's back to the grad party. Like, I was really happy to see everybody when they came because there's a few people I haven't seen in a little while. There's some family members on my wife's side that we haven't seen in quite a while. That was cool. They showed up. My aunt and my cousin both showed up, and I haven't seen my aunt in quite a few years. My cousin I saw a couple of years ago, and he's usually tuning into the show, The Premise Land. So it was great to see everybody, but literally it started at 2:00, and by like 5:00, I'm like thinking, when are these people leaving? And it meant no offense because everybody was having a good time. I was actually having a good time, but it was so much work the 3 days leading up to it and the day after clearing stuff up that I was just over it by about 5:00 Saturday. I was just done. And so that's why I said when Bobby left, he's the last of my close friends to leave. I still have friends there, but my closest friends. When he left, I'm like, okay, good. That means this thing's going to be winding down soon. And sure enough, it did. It was like the beginning of the end right there. So when everybody was gone, like by 8:30, basically, I was thrilled. Yeah, I was so thrilled. Awesome. And I did as much as I could outside that night and then the rest the next day. But I was like, so I know exactly what you mean about the New Year's stuff and the Christmas stuff when we'd all get together and stuff. It's like, they didn't want it to end. No, I want everything to end now. I don't want life to end. Well, it happens. But these big, huge parties and get-togethers, and especially right now, because my daughter graduated this year, all her friends and all her, all these other people have grad parties. I skipped one today. I'm like, I cannot do anymore. It's too much. And it's people I know and people I like. And I'm like, I'm not going to your grad party. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't do it. It's too much.
Yeah.
Like, and Danielle and I were talking about it like just this morning before she went to work. She worked Monday last week. She had Tuesday off through the following Monday, and they go back till this past Tuesday. She had 1 week off. And she did more stuff for the party than I did. We both did a lot, but she was cooking most of the food and stuff and getting it ready. And it was basically like by the time she went back to work, and when I went back to work and I had 4 days off, she had 7 days off. I was so exhausted going back to work. It felt like I didn't have any time off at all.
Yeah, because you were running around like a chicken with your head cut off.
Stupid. It was stupid. So it's just like, man, I don't want to do anything. Like even the thought of, because we had talked about going out of town for our anniversary, which is in the middle of this month. It's 2 weeks from today. And there's still a chance we might do something. So it might not be a show that Saturday, just so you know, 16th.
It's fine.
But we had talked about literally just flying to Minnesota and watching the Tigers play the Twins 2 games.
Simple, effective.
Flying there, staying a couple nights, seeing the stuff, watching the baseball, coming back. And the thought of just planning it and driving to the airport, I was like, oh God.
I gotta go to the airport. That's like a 35-minute drive.
And then I gotta
Then you gotta
do stuff
fly.
while I'm there. It's like, and it's just,
And it'll be a little colder there, perhaps. Is Minnesota?
It could be a little colder, but it might be nice. And now the Twins traded away 40% of their team at the trade deadline. Out of 26 players, they got rid of like 10 at the trade deadline. It was crazy. So they like basically unloaded. So it's like be the Tigers versus their AAA team, which I don't want to start talking too much shit because that would suck if we lost any of those games. But it's just the thought of doing anything just tires me out to no end.
It's a wear down.
Just anything. Like the thought of like, oh, we got to go there and there's people there. God,
yeah.
People.
See, this
don't want to deal with anything.
You get that way.
The transportation to a sporting event is terrible. Yeah.
That's horrible. Yeah, getting in and out. It's all
We're going to talk about Tigers, but baseball in general. Did you see this stupid fucking thing they're doing at Bristol Speedway?
No.
They played a baseball game on the infield at Bristol Speedway. Well, currently, it was supposed to be today. It had 2 rain delays, and they delayed it till tomorrow now. It was the Braves and somebody else.
How's it going to work?
Badly. They showed some of the seats that these people paid money for their tickets. They're the worst seats I've ever seen for a baseball
because you're way up in
game in my life. It was like so far up. They were so far up. Like nosebleed is not even a fair description. It's past nosebleed. It's so far up. It's so bad looking.
I've got to see this.
And they're paying money for this. And it's like, well, you've been to races at racetracks, none of the big tracks, obviously, but you've been to smaller tracks than when you were down south. Yeah, that's the baseball field.
Wow.
Okay, it's the Braves and the Reds. I was right. Okay. Some of these seats are literally more than a football field away from the field. It's horrible. Who would pay for this?
We're going to show these people baseball game. Football game.
Football would be better on the infield.
Yeah, because at least on the infield there's you can see you're looking down at it like a video game. You're not really maybe not good, but
they could do it in the middle of the infield. They're literally in one corner of the infield there. Well, it's most of it, obviously, but still.
Wow. That's terrible.
There's a person at my front door. Better not be.
This is absolutely terrible. Let me take a look here.
I'm trying to
show these fine people. Wow.
I was trying to find the picture I saw. That showed the people in their seats way far away. But I can't find it now.
Okay. File format keeps failing. It's awful though.
The article actually says where'd it go? It says good luck following the Reds Braves game from these seats. But it doesn't show a picture.
You don't know, like Planet.
Oh, I'll send it to you. I think I got it.
The infield for a racetrack's huge, by the way.
Oh, yeah, it's huge. They have people camping out there and shit.
Yeah, it's like a fucking party zone.
But it's still showing the timer.
Still showing people are there.
So we're gonna pretend like it's good. Nothing happened at all.
Nothing happened. We're fine. We run a professional show here. All right, here we go. Here, there. All right, we're back.
Hi. I just sent you a picture if you can look at it. I don't know if you can look at it on screen though.
Boo this place. Boo.
Oh, now there's another viewer here too. Marky McSnowman.
It's almost like there's two guys.
Two completely different people.
Right here, there it is.
That's one picture, but this one was from the seats. But it's stupid. I don't get it.
Imagine being in this back part.
Oh, that's where the picture's from.
Wow.
Yeah, it's stupid bad. I do not get it. It's basically behind home plate all the way up into the bleachers. It's so far up there.
It looks like you're looking at it from space.
Talk about obstructed view. Remember at Tiger Stadium, they used to have the overhang and you'd have the pillars in front of you and shit? It's like that times 10. It's horrible. It's fucking horrible. Who would pay to go to that?
So it's like not showing your picture on my thing.
Is it not?
Here, I know what I'll do. I know.
It's okay.
It's just so far.
It's so far.
It's absurd.
I don't. Like they did last year where like the Tigers and the Yankees played at Williamsport where the Little League World Series is and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They have one bigger major league size field. And then they have their other fields and they have their main field for like the actual Little League championship. But they had a field that the stands are filled with Little League baseball players, and the teams and their families, and then some of the players' families and stuff. That's it. It's just kind of a cool event. This is stupid, though. Some of the events they do are cool. This one, dumb. Don't get it. I know people in the South love their NASCAR, but...
Well, it was one thing to see racing up from that high up, but...
Yeah, because... what they do is you might see them and they're far away on that length, that straightaway, but then they come around to this other straightaway and they're closer. The baseball field doesn't work that way, especially that far. They should just block that part off. If the field's over there, block off this half of the fucking speedway and just use the other half. It's still going to be 70,000 people watching the game.
Yeah.
Why do you need 140,000 people watching the fucking game? It'd be a better seat if you did it at the big house than it would be at Bristol.
Oh, much better from that.
Yeah,
it'd be light years better.
And the big house is the best, the biggest and the best. And I think E. Cook and Abram and Marky McSnowman would agree with that assessment.
Look at that view of the.
That's stupid. That's stupid.
The catcher is 400 feet away from you,
behind that pillar. Really, you can't.
That's more than a football field just to see the catcher.
Yeah,
center fielder is not exaggerating, quarter mile away.
Where that gray thing is behind home plate.
That is fucking retarded.
I think that's like the booths where they're probably doing that from that point around to that the equivalent part on the other side is the only place where there should be seats for this. There should be no seats behind that far back.
How deep are the fences?
I don't even know. I mean, I don't know. I didn't find anything.
Got to be something 300. I hope.
Hopefully, well, anything's bigger than Yankee Stadium, so it's got to be bigger than that. But let's see how it came to be. What are the fence dimensions at Bristol? The internet's telling me I'm an idiot. Bristol's a racetrack, not a baseball field. I know that, guys. We explored that. I don't care what you explored. Give me specifics that I need. This is stupid. Yeah, someone said, I guess a bunch of these people were touring the tracks. And they said, we could put a baseball diamond inside here. It would fit. And the MLB exec said, you know what? We've explored that. I'm like, why would you explore that?
Yeah.
Don't explore it at all. Just forget about it.
If you have a thought like that, let it go.
You don't always have to combine things. Sometimes you can just be like, you know what? Things are fine.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it the way it is.
You know, if we had a baseball game
On the infield. What about on the moon? We'll play
when they play hockey at the big house during the winter because it's cold.
Yeah. I get that.
Well, because it's winter, but
they did it at Wrigley. I get that. They've done it in Toronto too. I get it. But it's not that far away. Some of it is a little bit. Let's see. Here's the dimensions. 330 down the left field line. I'm sorry, 330 down both lines. 400 to center. The gap in right center is 375 and left center is 384. So it's got some dimension to it.
It's a legit, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's like Comerica Park-ish, except center field's a little bit closer than in Comerica Park, which is 410. So
imagine sitting behind the catcher. A home run in center field is a quarter mile away.
It's about a quarter mile away.
He's just like, yeah, he just knocked the ball into. I can't even see the ball at all, not even remotely.
And there's no way it's
Jesus Christ, it was massive.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Hey, they wanted to do it. Whatever.
Well, speaking of baseball, Tigers they came back down to earth and then won a little bit under, and they came back, and they've won 5 of 6 now. So they're getting back in the swing of things. It's good. They lucked out because just before the All-Star break and then like the first 6 games after the All-Star break, they didn't look great.
Not at all.
And luckily they beat Toronto 1 game last weekend, and then Arizona was here. That helped out a lot. Now they're playing the Phillies, who are basically just as good as us, and they lost last night, but they won today.
They had to get a little bit of a losing streak out of the system.
Yeah. Oh, but did you hear some of the people on the radio around town and stuff? They were immediately immediately jumping ship. They're like, "No, it's over." Like,
they're never going to win a game again. This kind of meltdown happens because when this happens, and I got this percentage that says this thing, and yeah,
they have 65 or 66 wins on the season. There's still 45 games left. They'll be fine.
Yeah,
even if they go 500 from this point on, that gives them 87 wins. That's good. That's more wins than they had last year.
No, you gotta just give up. You gotta panic. Hit the panic button. Give up. It's never gonna be the same again. They're done. Forget it. Stick a fork in them. It's over.
They have nothing to worry about from the Twins now, because like I said, the Twins unloaded at the trade deadline. Like they literally got rid of 40% of their team, something like that.
Wow.
The Royals are okay, but they're 3.5 games out of the wild card spot, so they're still back there. And Cleveland's still like 9 or 10 games behind us. And Cleveland has a gambling scandal going on. They've had to put 2 guys on leave because the gambling, like throwing games type gambling.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
They don't pay enough anymore. What, your $20 million a year won't keep you from?
I guess not.
Going on the take.
I guess not. But let's see. Cleveland is 8 games behind us. I'm sorry, I messed up. The Royals are 9.5 games. So yeah, it's not impossible that they could catch us, but
highly unlikely.
The problem is we still have a lot of our division schedule ahead of us, and we're better in the division than we are outside the division. So I think we'll be okay there. But yeah, they had 2 guys. They suspended 1 guy a couple weeks ago, and then their star closer, they suspended him late last week for the same thing, gambling allegations. Like their lockers are cleared out. They're not there. They're not playing. So there's been that going on.
It's just so weird. It's someone in the modern times. Wow.
Who knows?
They make millions of dollars.
Yeah, I mean, literally, league minimum's like over $1 million now.
You're the worst guy on the fucking team. You're making $1 million. Why fuck that up?
even if you're on the taxi squad, because they have one guy, you have 26 guys, but the 27th guy basically plays in AAA. But if somebody gets hurt, or if there's a double header, you can taxi a guy up, and that guy gets paid the major league minimum for that game. So even that 27th guy is making really good money. And now the minors, they make better money than they've ever made because now they actually have good contracts. Let's see. I'm trying to count the zeros in this guy's contract. The one that just got suspended, their starter, I'm sorry, their star closer signed a 5-year, $20 million contract 2 years ago. He was due to make $4.9 million this year. I mean, that's not the best, but that's really good.
That's still a wealthy person.
He's still a wealthy person. And he made $2 million right off the bat. They gave him a signing bonus of $2 million. The other guy wasn't making that much, but it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It's going on, but that's helping us out too. It's kind of messed up stuff in Cleveland a little bit more. So when they had the perfect opportunity to kind of gain some ground on us, that happened.
Yeah.
So it worked out for us, although they did win today, but they played the Twins. So even if the Guardians won the game today, another team in their division lost, and that means they're further behind. So boom. Tigers doing good. They literally did nothing but trade for pitching at the deadline. Like literally nothing else. They got nothing but pitchers. They didn't get any position players or a right-handed bat that I really wanted them to get, but whatever. But I think they got better, at least in the bullpen. Their bullpen was good to start the season. They've been kind of shit the last few weeks. So they need to shore that up before September, So it's good. I think they'll be fine. I think AJ Hinch is the best manager in the world. It's perfect for them.
Mm-hmm.
My concern is they didn't go after any big deals at the trade deadline. They probably could add some decent players, like kind of star players at the deadline.
These players.
And they didn't do that, which kind of some people's mind doesn't bode well that for them trying to extend Skubal in the next year and a half. I hope that's not the case, and they just do extend him. But I got a bad feeling that they're just gonna Tampa Devil Rays the whole thing, where they're always competitive but never get over that hump. They play that smaller market baseball where they're super competitive. They always make the playoffs, but they never do anything in the playoffs, and their payroll is always lower. And I really hope that's not the case because we're a bigger market than Tampa, surprisingly. Yeah. And the problem is their fan base kind of sucks. It's okay now. It used to be pretty bad. Our fan base does not suck, and they are rabid, and you better not do that.
Yeah, don't do it.
Extend Skubal. But I kind of think the writing's on the wall. They could have had like 3 different like contracts they could have taken on at the trade deadline that would have made a difference. Like would immediately made them front runners. Right now they're up there as one of the front runners for the World Series, but it would have made them probably behind the Dodgers the front runners.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, we don't want to do that contract.
I just remember at the beginning of the year, they played the Dodgers right off, and everybody's like, oh, God, I don't know what they're going to do this year. I'm like, dude, the Dodgers they're like bloated. They're like a bloated bureaucracy. They have everybody. And the thing is, every one of those games we played against them was competitive. I don't know why people lost their shit. Then in the next series, I think we lost our first 5 or 4 out of 5 to start the season. That's why we really started losing. I'm like, they literally played 2 of those games against the Dodgers. Literally went down to the bottom of the 9th inning. One went to the 10th inning. And people are like, oh no. I'm like, the Dodgers, they're the best team in the world. And we just basically were competitive. We're breaking even with them. We're slugging it out with them.
Their payroll is literally $200 million more than ours.
And who knows? Honestly, in a head-to-head fight, in a series, a World Series, we can hang with them. I don't know if we'll beat them. We can hang. There's a chance.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
No one, not true. lot of the Tigers fans last year, but outside of the Detroit area, no one thought they were going to win that first series against the Astros last year in the playoffs.
No.
We all knew, but people
know.
outside, well, a lot of people here knew.
I came on here and I predicted it. No, I didn't.
But the rest of the country thought for sure we were going to lose that. And guess what? We didn't. And realistically, if they wouldn't have blown the game late in game 3, I think it was, against Cleveland, maybe game 4, chances are they were going to win that series too. Yeah. They were beating them. You know? It's just
I think Frank might be a little wasted.
So he's taking pictures of you off the screen and sending
No. He sent a picture of him, Racky, and Nick. Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Cool.
We love our friends, and we're like, here's me and you. I just did here's me and you, okay?
Yeah.
And I said, we love you guys. And I think in his drunkenness, he's like, thought that it was a unsolicited pic of me and you. He's like, here's me, Nick, and Racky. Like, Frank, I'm responding to you sending the picture first. Okay. So he's so wasted. He's like, I love them boys. You know, he's like, no, you sent a picture of our friends. I loved it because I love our friends.
Yeah.
So I sent a picture of me and you doing what we're doing. And then he sent me the same picture again, thinking that oh man, he's something else.
He's so wasted.
He's like where there's more.
Oh no.
There's a lot more. Oh, here we go. Oh wow. Oh man.
I don't know if I want to see it.
It's not that bad. It ain't that bad. When the viewers can't see it anyway.
Oh.
That looks like, I'm guessing because of the tattoos, that's Danny.
Yeah, that's
Danny. That's got to be Danny. There's Frank and
they're having a good time. They're having a good time.
The tattoos. I could tell by the tattoos.
It's gotta be
I'm
Danny. Sure it's got to be. That's funny. Oh man, it's good stuff. I didn't want to see the ass crack, but that's fine.
No.
Every once in a while, you're gonna see an ass crack, right? It happens. Tigers are good again.
They're good.
There's other things we were going to talk about. Sorry,
we can talk about stuff.
Yeah, no, there was
the death heat of death has let up. We kind of talked about it.
The weather's been pretty nice.
It's been perfect. Like we had and again, I'm not complaining. I prefer it over winter. Give me this heat that we've had over winter because you can go outside at least.
Oh yeah,
night, and you can go in a pool. You have options. No respiratory illnesses or far less chance. It's way better in winter.
Yeah.
But it was awful hot for awful long. So this perfect 75 and sunny weather has been fantastic. It's been great. So it's been like 75 and sunny like for the last 2 or 3 days. And I love it a lot.
Oh yeah. Like because I don't even have to cut my grass anymore because my son just does it. But I still do the trimming.
As he should.
Yeah, fucking. That's what you should do.
Yeah.
But I just do the trimming because I'm better at it. Yeah. And usually if I tell him, he's like, oh. I was like, tomorrow morning we're gonna cut the grass and trim. He's like, that's fine. The weather's pretty good. I'm like, that's right. Get out there at 9 o'clock in the morning.
You're doing it. Yeah.
Get it done early. And it's like, it's perfect weather. Cause I think tomorrow is also only supposed to be about 80.
Which is great. It's absolutely perfect.
Not humid. The humidity kind of went away at the same time.
72 to 80 is the perfect range of a high.
Yeah.
55 to 65 is perfect range for a morning or night sleep.
Yep.
So this is perfect. I don't need it to change. God, give me this every day till I die. Every day I'll take it.
Day.
I'll take every day. I'm gay. Give it to me. Yeah. Perfect though. Yeah,
I think it's perfect. I'm happy for it. That sounds like I'm happy for it. It's living its life. That's not what I meant.
Yeah. You're like your weather like it's your gay son.
Yeah.
Not that you have a gay side. I'm just saying.
I know what you meant.
You know, like somebody that has, like,
And even if he was gay, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm not saying anything.
No.
Bad. Nothing's bad about none of it. I'm just telling you. But the Lord did say, and I've got it right here.
Wait, is Frank's number? Oh wait, I almost read his number.
Yeah.
I was like, dude.
Did he send you one?
No, he didn't. I was gonna send it to him, but I have 2 different numbers in there for him. Does his number begin with an 8?
Let me look at the info. Starts with an 8, ends with a 3.
Okay, thank you. I had the right one. At one point, I still had his old number in there too. I had 2 different numbers for him.
Yeah, I've had to cut a lot of flab with that. You know, the worst offender of anything contact info by far is Morgan. He's had like 5 phone numbers, 17 different gamer tags. He's always getting banned from everything and losing his number. Like, finally, now that he's like, he's getting married, but he's got a stable life. It's been the same for a while since he's been with her. But before then, he'd always like do things to get kicked off everything.
It was always somebody else too. I included you. It's a little group chat I started with him.
Oh God, no!
I call the fatties. It's me, you, and him.
I was saying, like, who's fatties? I don't know this guy.
It's us. We're 3 of us are fatties. He's not going to answer though. He's like, whose number is this?
I'm not a fatty. They are.
They're the fatties,
not me.
Fatties. He's not going to respond to me at all.
No.
He's too drone.
He's fucked up, man.
Good thing you got a hotel room. That's all I'm saying. So you didn't have to drive. Oh, I was shocked. I saw this on the interwebs the other day. Have you ever heard of Kenya?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And I saw it too.
I thought I was seeing things.
It came in my feed, and I thought, like, oh, maybe this is somewhere, maybe in Louisiana or something.
Yeah, it's in the South.
Somewhere, because people hang out, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But no. Tell them, Brian, what you saw, because I saw it too.
Country music is fucking huge in Kenya. Like huge.
Massive.
They have festivals, and they dress up like cowboys. It's insane.
And I saw them like 2-stepping and shit.
Yeah, like legit. Like think of I'm not gonna say it's not like faster horses, but it's big. Like they have the festivals a couple times a year.
I'll tell you this: there was thousands of people that whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah,
and they were there. They were invested in what was going on.
It was insane. Just like you said, 2-stepping. Listen to the country music, and I'm not talking that pop country that these people listen to now. Like, I like country, like Luke Bryant and Luke Combs and these other people, like legit actual country music. They were listening to it. They love it in Kenya. Nairobi's got a big, huge festival.
Dude, can you imagine if like Eric Church or somebody like goes there?
Yeah,
it's gonna blow up.
It'll explode.
He other country music. I'm gonna look at it here. Maybe send it to myself. Music,
yeah, you should.
Kenya, because it was something like I thought like, okay, maybe they're being ironic or whatever. Yeah, they're fucking into it, man.
They love it. They love it. And actually, one of them was dressed up like a cowboy, and I swear to God, it reminded me of one of the bull riders from the PBR back in the day.
Yeah,
and I can't think of which one it was.
Whatever, man. If you like it, you like it. You like what you like. You can't help it.
One guy looked like Walker Texas Rangers partner.
Yeah,
I was like, holy crap!
I don't even like country music, and my family's all from where it's popular.
I've gotten more of a appreciation of it in the last few years because of the story, older stuff. I don't like the new.
Frank, have you seen the country music of Kenya?
The new stuff that's pop country, it's just twangy pop as far as I'm concerned. I'm talking about even the old school, the country politan stuff they used to call it, like Dolly Parton and George Jones is a little bit that way. But the old school stuff where they're telling a story, that country music's fine.
So
that's what these people in Kenya are
there's a
now.
country music it has taken root Okay, it's a fest. See, this video doesn't even really give it justice. I saw like a large crowd, like a big crowd.
Oh yeah.
Let's upload it. It'll take a second. Okay, here it is. It's gonna take a second to load up.
Yeah. Just wow, that's quick. Analyzing.
Yeah, but when I saw this, I was like shocked to my core. Kenya, in Nairobi, the biggest city in Kenya.
Yep.
There's a giant country music festival. Thousands of people attend it. They're two-stepping. These Kenyans are fucking in.
Dressed like cowboys and shit.
Yeah. So here it is.
Did you know country music is a big deal in Kenya? On the 26th of July, hundreds of people in Nairobi celebrated International Cowboy
This looks
Day.
like a lot
It falls on the fourth Saturday in July, and Kenya is believed to be the first African country to celebrate it. Kenya has a long-standing love for country music, and Sir Elvis is the most well-known country musician.
Oh,
Fun
Elvis.
fact, he was born in
Elvis.
1977,
Sir Elvis.
the same year Elvis Presley died, and he was named after him. Nairobi's International Cowboys and Cowgirls Day involves a lot of line dancing.
Is that a white
and
guy?
of course, the famous cowboy hats
They're in
and
the middle,
pins.
right there.
Mugiti, a Kikuyu storytelling music genre, shares similarities with country music. So Sir Elvis and some others have talked about how cowboy culture and some African traditions are similar in some meaningful ways. So if
Wow.
you weren't at the festival this
I gotta
year,
look
would
up
you
the Sir
consider
Elvis
it on your next
There's-
trip to
there is a
Nairobi?
white guy there in the
Let's know in the
crowd.
comments.
Yeah, I saw it though. It's real.
Yeah, Sir Elvis.
Amazing.
That's his name.
So country music, Kenya.
Yep.
Well, Frank's going to be going to Faster Horses, Kenya, watching Eric Church.
So Sir Elvis won the 2019 Best Male Vocalist of the Year at the Texas Sound International Country Music Awards. He's legit.
Holy fuck!
Not like you're-
Look at that crowd.
That's I swear to God, I saw bigger crowds
That's a
than that.
fucking massive crowd. What? Look at this picture, Frank. Holy shit. Yeah, I'll go here. Is this a web pic? Okay, it's not a web pic. It should work good.
I sent Frank a dick pic in our fatties group.
Okay.
Oh, it failed to upload.
We're not
that
going to
one.
force feed.
Yeah, it was just a picture.
The way it works better when I go like this. Go like this.
And then
I'm starting to learn a little bit about the engineering end.
You don't
Not
want
much.
you want to upload
picture.
a picture,
Image.
image as they call
Okay,
it.
here's this fucking crowd, dude. Look at this.
Yep, there's Kevin Durant.
Look, there's tents in the background. There's 30 tents in the back. That is a massive crowd.
That's a big crowd.
That's in Kenya.
Yeah.
This isn't Louisiana. I know there's the occasional black folks down in Louisiana that like some country. This is Kenya.
And realistically, you know what? Country music and rap aren't much different. They're both, real country music.
Yeah.
They're telling a story to music, just like rappers try to tell a story. Well, they used to. Now they don't. Now they mumble shit.
Mhm.
Tell a story. They're from. A lot of these guys are even the black folk from the north that are rappers and stuff. They still kind of talk with that country twang a little bit.
Y'all.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't understand why they don't get along, man.
No, they're the same. They're the very similar
They
people.
eat all the same foods. Well, then again, I shouldn't say that. People always talk about the chicken and it's like, well, black people love chicken and like who, like whoever said, was it Chappelle? He's like, well, who doesn't love fried chicken? It's delicious.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be a black thing.
White Southerners like fried chicken just
But
as
even like
much.
the weird foods you get down south, like chitlins and all the pig's feet and stuff.
Well, you
Black
don't.
and white people like it.
Well, you don't waste the animal.
Yeah.
That's the point.
You guys have so much in common.
You're not wasting the animal.
I'm gonna have to check out this Sir Elvis guy though, to see what he's all about.
Sir Elvis, huh?
That's his name.
All right.
He's the big country guy from
Here's
Nairobi.
some more.
From Nairobi, Kenya.
Here's some Kenyans throwing down to some. All right. There you go. Damn, son. They're at a bar there.
That's just at a bar, yeah.
But yeah.
They got all kinds of country western bars in Kenya. So
All right.
it's probably
I know it's also Japan.
Japan's always been big.
Japan's big.
Yeah, But
I know, but,
Kenya's one of the more developed and I guess a little bit more into the future countries of Africa.
The one chick was explaining it. They have a style of music there that's they're into that's similar to country. So that's why they were like immediately like when they hear country, it's like it's like their shit.
Well, like country here, or some people call it Americana, but you get a lot of that stuff. Americana music, where it's just the storytelling. It's just folk music. Country is just a branch of folk music, basically. It just it just kind of branched off a little bit. Theirs is folk music too. it's Dick Cheney. It's a dick pic.
Here's Dick.
And I said you can show that dick to your girl.
Yeah, I don't like country, but I kind of like that the heritage American music, like
the heritage music. Yeah,
almost like that Civil War music.
Yeah.
I got booze in my hand and a gun on the hip, and I'm traveling on down on the mighty Mississippi. You know, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff.
That song. Did you just make that up?
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
Yeah, but they're like they're just talking about going down the Mississippi River, man.
Yeah. That's what they all talk about.
Yeah.
Because Mississippi runs. I mean, you could be in Minnesota and then go all the way down to the bottom. Really.
Yeah, exactly. It's everybody.
Everybody knows the Mississippi.
Yeah.
But if I do listen to any country, actually I should say it wasn't even as I got older. It was actually in my early 20s, probably a little bit younger than that, because my dad disliked Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash so much. So I would listen to it all the time to annoy him, and then also do it so when he turned on his car, it was the first song playing was Ring of Fire.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of, at that point, I'm like, man, this song, I just do it to annoy my dad. But it's one of those, and all of a sudden it like grew on me. I'm like, shit, I like country music now. But it's just, it's the older stuff. Like, you know,
dude, my arm looks massive.
The Merle Haggard and the Waylon,
jacked
George Jones, No Show Jones, that kind of stuff. I don't like, I do like Achy Breaky Heart.
You're being thoroughly entertained while you're staring at Canada. Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going up there? Sounds like a good time.
Having a good time. You having a good time up there?
Yeah. Hope you guys are okay.
Good. I'm glad.
Oh, you're outside? Are you outside as we speak? Oh, he's probably, there's a delay.
There's a delay. I think there were, it looked like it was right on, I don't know what they call it up there. It's not a river walk, but it was right near the bridge. That song, Mike, was everything. Did you play a song?
What song?
I don't know. You said that song, Mike, was everything.
Oh, that I did? Yeah. Maybe
the song you sang. Yeah.
I can't duplicate it. It came from the soul.
You got
to remember, I found out my family has been here since 1695. I found that out today.
Yeah.
My dad's side of the family, we've been here since 1695. So I know every Mississippi song genetically.
Something about something in my hand, on my hip, and something about going down the mighty Mississippi.
Yeah. Yeah. That was freestyling, dude.
That's freestyle. That's what I'm saying. That's why rap and country are like the same thing. You think about it, they're freestyling. Same thing. Same thing. Frank, I'm glad you did he sang it, but it was like inspirato, man. It was just spontaneity.
I can't.
He doesn't remember what he did.
I can't duplicate it ever again.
You can't manufacture inspirato.
Yeah. Real quick.
I'm glad he did a responsible thing, and he got a hotel room up there, and he's not driving all the way home.
He's not.
Good for him.
Word to your mother.
What's up, man?
Hey, man.
We won't keep you long. We know you're at a wedding. We won't.
No, the wedding's over.
Okay.
We're all back in our rooms. We're actually walking to the boardwalk right now. We're going to hide our alcohol in Gatorade bottles, and we're going to walk down staring at Canada.
All right.
There you go. A lot of freighters going by.
I'm not sure if I'm going to swim to Canada yet or not. Well, it's even how drunk I get.
Yeah, I think
I would.
That area is not known for death currents or anything.
No, there's not bad currents.
No, that current's not that bad. It looks like 20 or 40 knots. It's good.
Yeah, you can make it across.
You're fine.
Think
you're fine.
I think you can do it.
Even if I get tired, there's a buoy, a fucking buoy. Crystal just walked in front of me and I seen buoy.
Buoy.
There's a buoy. There's a buoy about 20 fucking Aquamans down. And if I get sunk, I can grab onto that for dear life. It's in the middle. So I haven't broke a law yet. I'll be in between national borders, international borders.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it for Trump. I'm going to go over there and punch a couple fucking Canadians and swim back.
Yeah.
International waters, and you can do anything you want.
I'm either going to swim back or pay a Mexican to jet ski me back. I haven't decided yet.
The Mexicans are so
fucking drunk enough,
pervasive,
so-
they're even coming from the north.
Yeah.
Can't stop them.
This is the Southern Canadians.
Yeah, it's true. They're
That is
different.
true. That is true.
You're different.
Yeah.
So I'm on the alcohol. I'm doing the alcohol gauge scale of how ridiculously dumb I'm going to die tonight.
What are you drinking?
They're like Southern
Everything.
Americans, though, right?
You're drinking everything all together?
Southern
Everything all
Americans.
together.
You ever know what a Southern renegade is?
Clear my hearing.
Southern renegade.
Fuck. How have I not seen these?
Yeah.
So, anyways, Mike, that song you sang was everything. You need to sell that to more poor people and make money.
Yeah. I'll just send it. Call it
The Kenyans?
gun on
Dude,
my hip.
Mike, you can market that in fucking Kenya.
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's it. We got to tap that market.
Gun on my hip
Yes.
in the mighty Mississippi is the name of the song.
Yes.
Gun on
And send it to Kenya.
yeah. Nairobi.
All of a sudden, you're getting invites to go to their festivals. We want you to play the festival.
Oh my God, Mike. Make us all rich. Go
Yeah.
sell it to
I got
Kenyans.
one 13-second song. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Wait, can we even get rich on Kenyans?
Well, yeah. I think we could, maybe.
I mean, Nigerian princes can get rich, right?
What's their money go? Is that dinar?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I have no idea. I don't know much about Kenya.
I don't know much about them.
It has land, Brian. Kenya has land.
Actually, their money is called the Kenyan shilling.
The shilling?
Yeah.
Mike,
really?
oh my God, yes, let's get a shillings. I've always wanted shillings. I need a
Yeah.
cloak and a spear and a sword.
Itchy.
Yeah.
Sounds itchy. Sounds itchy. It probably
Sounds-
fucking is itchy.
Sounds German.
The shilling. Well, I mean,
Sounds-
the Brits used to still use shillings. It's just that.
Yeah, the 1500s use shillings.
Yeah. But that's what they call it, the Kenyan shilling. The
Oh,
KLS.
they're still rocking that takeover from Britain years ago.
Hey, was that was that Danny's ass you sent me?
These motherfuckers. Yes, it was, right? So
Yeah, I can
made
identify
I
because of
made
his
the
fucking
crucial.
tattoos.
And Mike, technically, it's your fault
Oh yeah.
Okay.
because
Why?
when I
Blame
sent
the
you a
victim.
picture,
Victim shaming.
because when I sent the picture, I left my phone unlocked and walk away.
Well, don't do
And
that.
then Nick happened to be sitting there.
Ah.
So now I have
Say no
ass
more.
phone.
ass.
That's phone.
I have ass phone.
You can send us chick ass pictures.
So
if you
so
want.
is there like a hotel party situation going on? What's going
No.
on?
Mike, where am I?
You're at a
I'm
hotel.
at the hotel.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a fucking party going on.
Yeah. But I mean, is there others? Are you
Are others
are you
involved?
pinning people down?
There's a few unwilling participants, but they'll come around.
Unwilling? Are you Rick Jamesing all these people, holding them
Yeah.
hostage in your hotel room?
It's not rape if
haven't,
they enjoy
Brian.
it.
I haven't decided.
Well, I mean,
They're getting pinned down by mortar fire.
there's some stuff you can slip in their drinks if you want.
Once I make it down to that fucking boardwalk, because I haven't quite made it yet,
Yeah.
I'm sure the rest, there's about 20 or 30 of us staying here. And I'm sure we're not the only deviants that are going to be down there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
The old deviants march. You gotta get pin them down.
So yes, I will be sending mortar fire.
Good. You gotta pin them down. You can't let them just because right now it's only midnight. You're not even like 1/3 done yet. You got
Not
a long
even
way.
close.
You got a long way to go.
And I have to give them old man stories.
Yeah, you're gonna be checking out before bed. You're gonna be checking out. Checkout
Yeah,
happens.
we have a
Checkout's bedtime.
Yeah.
we have a 10 a.m. breakfast meetup.
Oh, cool.
So
You ain't
I don't
making
think-
that. You, I mean,
well,
well, you might make that if you just don't go to bed.
yes, but funny twist. So
Oh.
we got gift bags for
Oh.
all of us that stayed. Sammy and Kyle got everybody gift bags who are staying on the block, they call it.
Yeah.
So in this gift bag is something called liquid IV.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that'll get you going. I got it too.
Yeah. I got some at home.
we're about to find out if it's going to work or not.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, it'll work.
You should save it till after you're done drinking.
No.
No, what are you talking about, Brian?
Hydrate yourself
Jesus
after.
fucking Christ. How the hell do you even say the word done drinking?
In between drinking sessions. How about that?
So
Second breakfast.
Ooh,
So
yeah.
the funny thing is, I was telling Brian like last weekend, both you and Matt, out of nowhere. I mean, we've talked. I mean, we've done the show forever, but both you and Matt were like, "Hey, man, it's been a while since I've been on the show. I need to get on the show." I remember you told me that last week, and Matt.
Yep.
And I was like, "So we got to do the
original four.
the front four." I don't know. I'm thinking the best way to do it is Labor Day weekend, because that's the day we had the party formerly known as Nerdfest.
Nerdfest.
Mm-hmm.
So the Saturday before my birthday, just the four of us. Doesn't have to be. No, it has to be. We got to do a full episode, like an hour or two together, just the four of us.
Absolutely, but we got to prepare. So
Yeah,
let's figure out Kenya.
And figure out
the filling.
Yeah, we got to get the original four, just for that, because we have some fans that are Radio Underground historians, and they've wondered what happened to Frank.
Yeah,
and what happened to Matt. They're alive, barely, but they are alive.
I had an overdose. I've been in a coma for 5 years.
Yeah,
I'm just coming out of it.
Yeah, you're out.
Back to it.
You're out of it now.
Okay, so Crystal's giving me the look like, are we fucking going? Quick,
All
Shirley
right.
left. Wait for me.
All right, go.
She
go.
just fucking left.
All right, you go ahead and you
God damn
go
it.
party. We'll set up.
Don't
the thing
forget
where
to pop your Viagra.
We'll send up the thing where you come back, but you go party.
Already fucking did it, Brian.
All right, go party.
All right, I gotta go. I don't even know where the fuck she's going. Jesus Christ.
All right, bye.
Follow. See ya.
Bye.
She's wanting to go. It's time to go.
It's time to go when she says it's time to go.
Yes.
That's the way it works.
So we're gonna get the original, the front four. So a lot of people don't know. Alan came about episode 20, I believe, around there,
Yeah,
somewhere in there.
sounds right.
Because I remember the day Alan joined us, it was
it might have been in the
Daria
30s.
Loshkina. We covered her, the ASMR stuff.
I feel like it was like 30 something,
Really? Okay, a little later then.
but I'm not sure. Again, I don't remember. It's so long ago. It just seems
Mm.
seamless, so I can't tell the difference. And
Yeah, it's smoothed right over.
smooth right over.
But I remember, but the funny thing was, like last weekend, both Frank and Matt, like, we got to come in. So we got to do the original four.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Labor Day weekend, that Saturday before. It's like, I think it's going to be like the 30th of
August
August.
30. Yeah.
So we'll do it then. Also, I got another thing locked down. This is not for, well, it'll be for, I might even do it on Radio Underground just because who it is. Because I do game streaming.
Yeah.
But I'll do the game streaming on this page. Because I was like, hey, dude, I told Jeff, because that weekend, which has always been the weekend, ironically, Gears Reloaded releases.
Oh, on that weekend?
That week.
That week. Okay.
I was like, so I want to run through the campaign, and Jeff was always the guy that I would do it for. I would, even when we weren't doing Gears like together, like competitively, he would run the campaign with me. Do a stream on Radio Underground, just me and Jeff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have Jeff back. So we're gonna do a stream, me and Jeff, Radio Underground, on the radio. So me and Jeff from Hillbilly Havoc will be back.
Is your back bothering you?
No, I gotta piss.
Oh, go piss.
I'll be back in a second.
Only got one more thing to talk about.
All right. I'm not in a hurry to leave. I just gotta pee.
No, I know, but it's just go ahead. I'll figure out something. What's up? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Oh man, it's good stuff, right? Dead air. Good old dead air. I have nothing to talk about right now. I'll just wait for him to come back. I didn't watch anything on Tubi this week. Sorry, I've been busy. I was going to talk about some Tubi movies, and yeah, it didn't happen this week. I was too busy to watch Tubi. That's the sponsorship we need. I need to get Tubi on board. Everybody loves Tubi TV now. All the people on my forums, like, Tubi's where it's at. Because there's so much variety. Tubi TV. Yeah. Mike's back. Yeah. It's probably the Coors Light. It's just pure water. That's
Slamming Aquafina with slight alcohol in it.
That's why that was the last beer I would drink was Coors Light, or it's what I would drink more of when I was still drinking because
It's damn near. I'm not saying impossible, but damn near impossible to get a hangover from it.
when it got when I stopped drinking. It was like it got to the point where even that one of those gave me a hangover. I'm like, that's it. I'm done drinking.
Yeah,
Not drinking anymore.
it's the hardest one to do it with.
It's got to be just something. I have an allergy to the hops or something.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
So some people, I've heard that like top shelf vodka, like really good clean vodka.
Yeah.
You can get pretty. Oh, I didn't know Crystal Lee slapped. Thank you, Crystal,
Thanks, Crystal.
for boosting my ego as you always do.
Thanks, Crystal.
We love Crystal, but yeah,
That was fun. That was really the first time I've really been able to talk to her extensively was at the grad party. So that's the other thing I was glad for.
Crystal's a sweetheart.
I'm gonna have to make time on a Friday and just go over there when you guys are over there.
Yeah, we do it all the time.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And the next thing I know, I'm just Tubi TV's on. I gotta watch that instead.
Well, Tubi TV is a very important thing.
As I'm saying, I gotta get that sponsorship going. It's one of the many deals
Yeah.
working on synergy. It happens. I forgot what you were saying.
I did too.
Yeah, completely forgot what you're saying. Crystal knee slapped. That was good. Glad she did that. Hey, do you know that comedian Matt Rife?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't like him.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not a fan of Matt Rife.
A lot of people don't. I don't know
I don't
much
like-
about him either way.
I don't think he's that funny, and also I hate his face. And he's had plastic surgeries.
Had to do the
Yeah, and that's the thing. He had his teeth fixed and his face fixed, and then he started making that face all the time.
yeah.
And I don't think he's that funny. But anyways, he's a big horror fan. Horror movies, anything horror. Him and his YouTuber buddy Elton Casty, who I've never heard of in my life.
Mm-hmm.
They are now the guardians. Apparently they don't own it. They paid, but basically like leasing it for 5 years.
Okay.
The home and the museum and the collection of Ed and Lorraine Warren, who are the two people from the Conjuring movies, but the real people, the real demonologists. So if you ever seen the Conjuring movies or the one about the doll, Annabelle,
Okay.
any of those movies, they're also the people that did the first interviews and recordings and stuff at Amityville.
Okay.
For reals.
Okay.
The real people.
The real thing.
Their whole collection. Him and his buddy are the guardians of it for the next 5 years. He paid the money, and they're going to turn the house into a museum. And they already had a museum that was closed down because of zoning issues. They're going to get that rolling, and they're going to basically just going to run it. I thought that was kind of cool. Even though I don't like Matt Rife, I'm like, hey, that's a pretty cool thing, And I don't know if you know this, but we talked about, I think, a couple of shows ago. Did we talk about the guy who was in ownership or in possession of the Annabelle doll and died mysteriously?
Oh yeah, yeah. We did talk about him.
They're watching over that thing. Him and his buddy.
Not a good idea, man.
Good luck, Matt Rife.
With his
cheek implants and his teeth fixing.
Yeah.
And
Matt.
Yeah.
Come on, Matt.
And he's all in shape, but I honestly think that was part of his plastic surgery too. He just had like muscle implants. That's my guess.
He didn't really lift weights.
He didn't really lift the weights.
He built up the fake muscle.
They showed him on he was on like Wild and Out and stuff, and I'm like he wasn't even that funny. How's he on Wild and Out? Not the Wild and Out's like this big, huge, super funny. It has funny stuff, but it's not like what you call like the top of the heap as far as comedy goes.
Mm.
Like he was on that. I'm like, how did he get on this show? He's white.
Yeah,
they did have white people on there, but I just don't think it's funny. But I thought that was kind of a cool thing. I've seen all the Conjuring movies. I've seen all the Annabelle movies. Obviously they're fake.
Yeah,
the stuff they saw, I don't know what these people witnessed. Ed and Lorraine Warren probably witnessed a bunch of stuff. I don't know how much they made up, how much they actually witnessed. There's shit going on. I know the paranormal stuff may be true, whatever. There's weird shit in the world. But those movies basically took their real life cases.
Yeah.
And it kind of just
took massive liberties.
blew them out of proportion.
Yeah.
The first Conjuring movie was pretty entertaining. I'll give them that. They're all really entertaining. I shouldn't say that. They're all really entertaining, but it's like fake. It's fake.
I mean, come on.
You know, it's fake.
Well, it's like, I've said this. I was talking about this with my dad. Everybody has a camera now. Your phone has an HD camera. You can film literally a movie with your camera if you knew angles and lighting.
Yeah.
It might not be like, the greatest thing ever, but you could actually film a movie with your fucking with your phone.
Yeah.
Everybody has one in their hand, and I've still yet to see super convincing.
Yeah.
Other than our demon attacks that I've showed.
Yeah, but that's different. That's cryptid stuff, I think. That's not the same thing.
But I've yet to see super convincing ghost and UFO stuff.
I agree.
And everybody has a camera.
Everybody
has a fucking camera.
Obviously, I've seen some really good Bigfoot footage.
Well, Bigfoot's
stuff
true.
like that.
No, Bigfoot's a creature.
The cryptid, like the skunk demon.
Cryptids are just animals with slightly elemental gifts.
Yeah.
I guess the way you could.
That's not the same thing as ghost and shit like that.
Yeah. But cryptids are real. That's a real thing.
It's real. It's funny you mentioned you can make a movie with your phone and stuff. I just watched the third movie in the series, 28 years later.
Oh, wow.
Which is kind of funny because it hasn't even been 28 years since the first movie. But whatever. Set in the future, I guess. There's big chunks of the movie that he actually filmed. They're like, yeah, we filmed it on an iPhone. It's like, you filmed it on an iPhone? Well, technically they did. What they did was they linked a bunch of iPhones together and made a rig, and someone walked around with this rig on, and they used it to film these scenes with this big, huge iPhone rig. That's what they filmed parts of the movie on. But they basically made it sound like they're just walking around with like their iPhone filming this $50 million movie. They were not. So, but anyways, he did use that technology. The movie looks great. So even the scenes what they filmed with the cell phone, it gives it more of the. You've seen the first 28 Days Later. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I did.
Well, that kind of has
the
that
second one
with Renner in it and stuff.
Yeah.
The first one there was like that, almost like I said earlier, that guerrilla recording style.
Yeah,
they kind of did that a lot with the moving cameras and stuff. A lot of the scenes in the new one where they used that iPhone rig was like that too, where it was like really close and kind of made it like weird angles, almost claustrophobic without it being like in an enclosed area. It's kind of weird to describe, but you can film a movie with an iPhone if you want.
Sure,
you can, or with an Android, whatever. I know Stones makes all his videos using his Android.
Yeah. And then remember we were briefly playing. Can't remember the name of the band, but the guy's name was CK Smiles, and he Smile Again. Remember that Korn. The Korn, he got called Korn ripoff artist.
Yes.
But he did that Korn type song called Smile Again, and he said he filmed it with his phone.
Yeah.
And he rented out a storage facility so he'd have super cheap. Basically, he recorded the whole movie for fucking like a couple $100, the whole video.
That's the way you do it. It's the way to do it nowadays.
Yep.
That kind of stuff is unique to our time now. You can find ways to do it. You don't have the big production to make something.
That's now there's certain things I got to use this Mac for.
Yeah.
But all our dethrones are done on the phone.
Oh yeah.
I dethrone on the phone.
Dethrone on the phone.
Dethrone every dethrone video you've seen probably for the last, not since the beginning, but since let's say 2 years now.
Yeah.
Phone. I do it on the phone.
It's the easiest way to do it, man.
Yeah. It's just quicker.
You always have your phone.
Well, sometimes I'm at work.
Yeah.
Not working because who works at work?
Oh.
And I'll do a dethrone. But the one day when Hogan and all that happened, I was fuming because I'm at work.
Oh, I know.
And I'm like, dude, this is their dethrone moment.
This is it.
And yeah, I couldn't do it.
And I actually tried because I can log into the Radio Underground YouTube page.
Yeah.
But I don't have access to the dethroned music.
Yeah.
That's what you have that saved on your phone.
I'll send it. You can dethrone anyone you want, anytime you want.
Because I was going to do it because I was home that day. I was doing stuff for the grad party. I'm like, I got 10 minutes. I can do this real quick. I tried to find a way to do it. Could not get to dethrone music. And then actually by the time I gave up, you're like, all right, I found time to do it, and you did it anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah, I snuck away.
Yeah, bathroom's good for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's amazing what you can do with the phone. So
I can do a lot, man. Like the only thing I can't like when I make the meme of like say a 90s movie, because I tend to 90s action movies, I like to turn into a meme.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do that with a phone because I need my screen record ability that's on this, and it's just a little more precise.
Yeah,
on
I
here.
got you.
You can do it on the phone, but like it's harder to get the sound synced up and everything. But here I can do it all. One shot, one kill.
When you're trying to do some quick content dropping, the phone's the best.
Yeah, if you just need something fast,
Yeah.
boom. Well, for a dethroned, all you need is picture of the deceased.
Yep.
A picture when they were at their peak usually is the best time. With Hulk Hogan, you don't want to do an old one. You want when he's
The
old,
height of his powers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you do it.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, we're still live, Frank. Yeah, we're live, Frank. We're live.
Did he just text that? It.
Yeah. You can go on our page and see we're live. He's probably wanting to talk personally because he's drunk. We'll do that later. We'll do the actual talk serious later. Not now. Yeah.
Wait. Oh yeah, I got you. I'm sorry. Somebody just sent me something. I think my buddy in California might be drinking too. He's sending me stuff and it doesn't make sense.
In California, it's only 9 o'clock, 9:30, right?
Yeah, but he's probably still been drinking. I don't know. Maybe he hasn't been drinking. He just sent me stuff.
It's just like, hey man, how's the wife? He's wasted out of his mind.
It was something about
He's out
Lord
of
of the
his
Rings and
fucking-
Star Wars. It's like basically it was like Lord of the Rings came out 24 years ago, and 24 years before that, Star Wars came out. I'm like, oh, okay. So 24 years. I'm like,
Yeah, what's the correlation here?
they're both just 24 years apart. That's it. It's 24 years ago, Lord of the Rings came out, but 24 years before that, Star Wars came out. So basically, that's it. There's the 24-year gap between them.
Well, that clearly means God's going to end the earth. What do you mean? I'm like,
I got to look it up. I'm like, what came out in 1953? I guess I can correlate with it. Nothing came out
yeah,
that I can think of. So
yeah, people do that. We're
the numbers, man.
humans are real ritualistic.
Yeah.
in that way.
I
And
know.
we're like, the 68 Tigers won, then the 84 Tigers won. So that means, and then the year that whatever it was, and then their Tigers are so terrible.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that ain't how it's going to work at all.
I don't know where they come up with this shit. Like, angel numbers. I'm like, what the fuck is an angel number? You ever hear that shit?
No,
I don't know how it works.
angel number.
Yeah, I don't know how it
Let's
works.
look it up.
Let's look it
An
up.
angel number.
It's supposed to be something that means something for your life.
Angel number. What? Okay, angel numbers are repeating sequences of numbers like 111, 444. I'm guessing 666 because that would be Lucifer.
Yeah.
Many believe the numbers and messages are from the universe or your guardian angels, offering guidance, affirmation, or a reminder of your current path. They can interpret as signs, support, encouragement, or nudge towards a specific direction in life. Okay, but see, they have Luciferian.
Yeah.
666 does not reflect. 666 is the devil.
It's the number of the beast.
777 is luck. Here's the get this out of here. Stupid.
It's dumb.
Okay, so we'll go over the angelic numbers. Supposedly,
It's just something else. Another thing that people use that a crutch. Like, oh, my angel number this. Like, shut up.
okay. 111 is intuition. Trust your gut. Listen to your heart.
I'm sorry. Frank says, I'm back. Crystal left me for a trucker and she lives in Canada now.
Yeah,
Well-
as happens.
Well, tell Crystal congrats. It's a bit of a trade up. So
Yeah.
just kidding.
Hey, you know what, man? Sometimes you lose people.
Things
Yeah.
happen, man.
So these are your angel numbers, Frank. 111, intuition. Trust your gut, listen to your heart.
Okay.
222, alignment. You're in the right place and the right time.
Uh-huh.
Not me.
Nope.
333, support. Your spiritual guides are around sending you love, support, and guidance.
Nope.
Okay, nope.
Not the one.
Protection. 444 is protection.
No.
The universe and the spiritual guides are protecting you.
No.
Nope.
Strike 4.
555, change. Something new is coming. No.
I mean, something new may be coming. It's not good, though.
No, it could be
It's probably bad.
probably a piece of fucking cholesterol blocking my valve.
Yeah.
666, reflect. This is the devil one. This is
That's the devil, yeah.
666, reflect. It is time to wake up to your higher spiritual truth. No, I don't want to.
No.
It's definitely alignment. Okay, there you go.
All right.
That was alignment with you and Matt wanting to do the show again. So
Yep.
maybe. 777, luck. Wonderful things are about to happen. Nope. 888, balance. Everything is falling into place as it's meant to be. No. 999, release. Well, I'm going to do that when Brian leaves.
I'm going to do when I get home.
Yeah. It's time to let go of what's no longer serving you, and that would be Frank.
So basically, you had 9 chances there to convince me, and you failed.
Those
on
are
all
your
of them.
angel numbers.
None of those are, no.
Definitely 222. I don't know, Frank. I hope it's something.
I mean, I hope.
It's alignment. You are at a party. I'm not. So maybe it is for you.
Well, also, he's got a relationship and stuff now, and everything seems to be good. So maybe his alignment's fine.
Yeah. So
And-
Frank's doing well. Him and
Frank's
Crystal are
things are
doing
working out.
very well.
Things are going to change. I can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not a man at all.
There. Definitely 222. There you go. Well, if you're 555, that's what I was going with. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a heretic anthem.
So yeah, I didn't know what an angel number was.
No, I've heard people talking about them. There's also the numerology where you do the 1 + 9 + 9 + 7 equals this, and this plus this equals this, and it's like that means this. I'm like, shut up.
My back alignment's bad. Mine too.
Oh, my back alignment. Shit.
I'm right with you on that, Frank.
Horrible.
That's one thing we agree on.
All got bad backs.
Yeah, it does happen.
They keep on saying if you lose weight, your back will feel better. Shut up.
You know what I can do other than lose weight? Eat what I want.
Eat.
I can
what
have
I
that
want.
option too.
Do I need to eat 7 slices of pizza? No,
No.
I want to. So my number is 777.
Yeah.
7
slices, 700 calories.
Yeah, right. 700 calories. 1,400 something calories.
700 per slice, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. You ever look at like the calorie counts on like the Hungry Highway site and stuff? A slice of pizza is like 250 something. So if I'm sitting down and eating pizza for the night, I'm probably putting about 1750 in.
Okay. Yeah, this is they call it angel numbers, but it's just spiritual numbers.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. I was like, is this the numerology? Okay, here's a different one. Here's a different chart. I've never seen these. People are so weird and ritualistic about numbers.
They really are.
So let's see what this is.
Cheeseburgers are better than running. If you did like the old fashioned cartoon thing where you put a cheeseburger on a fishing pole in front of my face while standing on a treadmill, I'd run more.
So right away, the person who's writing this can't fucking spell for shit.
No.
Yours, intuition, intentions. Means your intentions.
I hate spelling mistakes.
I'm the worst, and even I notice it immediately. Your intentions. This is 111 on this numerology angel numbers.
Yeah.
Your intentions are manifesting quickly. Make sure you're focusing on what you actually want, not what you don't want.
Focusing. Got it.
Focus. Okay, that makes a little sense. 222. Stop worrying. Sorry, no chance of that. Everything is working out, and it's supposed to. Try that. I can't see. My eyes are bad.
Well, that's really small too.
Trust. I said tries because I couldn't read it. trust that you are on the right path. Okay, I'm not on the right path.
No.
Nobody is.
No.
333. The Ascend Masters are right by you,
What?
assisting you in whatever it is you are currently working on. You are in great hands.
It says the masters.
The Ascend.
Oh, what the
That's
fuck is
some
that?
sort of God, I guess. I don't. That's 333, by the way. 111 222. Now we're on 333. So I got to read the number first. 444. You are completely surrounded by angels. No, I'm not.
Nope.
You are guided. You are being guided through whatever you're focusing on.
No.
Probably not.
No.
555. Huge changes are ahead. Again, probably.
Probably. Yeah.
I'm going to die. Trust that this transition is your highest good. Nope. I don't want anyone I care about to transition. Prepare for the massive shifts. Things are getting exciting. That's 555. Now, if you're 555, then it's 666. And the 666 is your thoughts need some refocusing. This is a reminder that you are a spiritual being having a human experience. Reconnect with your spirituality.
No.
Okay. 777.
Yeah.
Luck is on your side, babe. What was this written by a fucking bro? Luck is on your side, babe.
Babe.
You are the ultimate spirit. You're on the ultimate spiritual path.
Ooh.
Keep doing what you're doing. That's nobody I know. 888.
888.
Lots of money, honey.
Ooh.
Financial abundance is on its way right now. You are aligned with the money you desire.
I like that one. It's false, but I like it.
Okay, now we're at 999.
Yes.
You are being nudged to finish something because the completion will unlock the next step for you. There will be a completion later when Brian leaves. Okay? Okay, now we're getting real weird with the numbers. One. This is 4 numbers. This is the first 4-number number.
Well,
1111.
I think 000 comes first, though, doesn't it? I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I know it's over to the right, so
Yeah,
I'm just trying to
you're
read
right
to left. Who cares? I guess.
No,
Maybe.
I thought
don't know.
we did right to left. Don't we do it the Arabic way? No, not yet. That's right.
What? I can read. So we'll just read 1111.
1111.
You're on the right path. You are a master manifester. I'm a master baiter, and know exactly where you're going. Alignment at its finest. Frank, are you at alignment at its finest? I don't know. Maybe you are. Maybe you are.
Maybe.
000. New beginnings. A fresh start. Being one with the universe. A reminder that you are the creator of your own destiny. Here it is. Numerology. And get instant access to your free numerology report. And I'm sure it's not a scam.
You're the master of your own domain.
That's true. None of us are.
None of us
whatever.
are. That's a bunch of bullshit. All that right there.
Nah,
That's all bullshit. Just so you know. Just letting you know.
probably.
Oh,
Probably. Bullshit.
numbers, unless there's big numbers going into my bank account, I don't care about. I think they're stupid. I hate numbers. Hate them.
Let's see if there's such thing as double numbers.
Show me one thing that's ever been proven because of numbers.
Yeah. Let's try double numbers. Maybe it's better.
There probably is no devil numbers. People are too sensitive. Oh my God, there's devil numbers?
Besides 666.
No.
No, it's angel numbers.
It's just people being
Yeah, it's not as
stupid.
good. It's not anywhere near as good.
I think that's just
Yeah,
angel
it's
numbers.
more
again.
angel. They're just trying to bend and mold it.
Way to go. There's only one number I care about. 69. No, not
Yeah.
really. It's uncomfortable.
It's you got like
Bending and
you get height differentials you're dealing with
Yep.
typically.
well,
And,
usually high differential.
yeah, it's just not the same.
It doesn't work.
I guess if you were both exactly 6 foot, it'd probably work really good.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
you know, it does work. I don't want to get into too many details.
Yeah.
It can work.
Because one of you's got to,
Just you have a stiff neck.
And one of you is reaching more than, you know what I mean?
And you have to pivot upwards, thrust upwards a little bit more if you're laying, and it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to get to details. There's a PG show.
Yeah, it's a family show.
Family show, PG. I was going to ask you a question earlier. What was it? Do you use any AI for anything?
No, but it is thrust upon me because when I, let's say, Google something, there's AI.
Oh, and it says like it
You
says
have
the
an
AI.
AI option, yeah.
I know Stones has dabbled in it a little bit.
He's way into it.
Yes.
No.
Dabbling, I mean he's way into it.
Yeah, he's playing Ouija board every day of his life.
Because he's I see what you're saying.
Yeah. It's a modern Ouija board.
It's a modern Ouija board. I started using it the other day and I made a picture to help with, as you know, I have an ongoing fight with a local artist.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't know what's happening, but it's going on. It's in the background. He doesn't realize though.
He doesn't realize the spiritual battle that's taking place.
So it was like I've seen people talk about using it and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, how does it work? And then I have it on my phone, but I've never really used the Chat GPT thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's scary. Like, because basically you just describe literally everything down to every detail, and it'll be like, yep, here you go. It takes a little while, but it'll create whatever you ask it to. It's scary, but it's awesome, but it's scary.
Well, the thing is too, like,
and it's learning. It knows my name.
You could transcribe like every episode we've ever done.
Yep.
And then it could do it could actuary a picture of what we are.
Hey, Morgan.
What's up, Morgan?
Hey, just in time for us to leave. Good job.
Yeah, you showed up right at the moment.
Good timing.
Right at the end. Well, yeah,
you're the guy that shows up. We're gonna clean the garage. Don't worry, I'll be there. And he shows up in the last 20 minutes to do nothing in the garage.
Well, the picture, yeah, you can do the AI.
Could do it,
and basically you can describe it, or it can you could do it like a podcast episode, like give me a picture that represents what we said.
Yeah,
and it'd be a thing. You know what I mean? Sydney Sweeney's body's perfect, you know.
But your cousin Jeff's head.
Oh.
Yeah. She's got great genes.
Yeah, she's got great genes. So I'm not saying buy the jeans, and the jean sales went up like 400%. People are like,
I know there was people talking about the outrage at it, but I didn't think I actually think the outrage was also blown out of proportion. I think there's very few people complained about it, and it caught fire. There was not most people, man, weren't complaining about the ads at all.
No,
it was just a few select, women. You would smash that Sydney Sweeney's body with Jeff's head.
That is a hot take. That is.
I don't necessarily disagree with you on that.
Yeah.
Don't necessarily agree.
Sydney Sweeney's body's rocking.
Yeah, and I'd be like, just doggy, so I can't see your face. Yeah. And I would just do the body.
Sydney Sweeney with Jeff's face. There you go.
Yeah, because I wouldn't see the face.
She's got a deeper voice than Jeff.
She does.
I don't know.
No, she literally does.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jeff. It's based on your own take, because I've seen the video. I just saw it again. Your discrimination of your voice, the discrimination you face.
People treating you poorly.
But you're right. She has a deeper voice than Jeff.
Based on how you sound.
But yeah, Morgan, I would have to agree with you. I would smash that. Sorry, Jeff. Not your face. Your face is the opposite way. I can't see your face. That body, though.
Yeah.
I'm like 98% sure I wouldn't face fuck you. Like 97%. I don't know yet. I haven't decided.
That's something. Yeah, you could piece it together later.
Yeah. The outrage.
As handicapped fatty liver. Yeah, pretty much. So the ads are great.
I think they're great.
Selling.
They worked.
They're pushing product. That's what ads are supposed to do. make
Well,
you interested
here's
in
something-
the product.
And I don't know if you guys have noticed this at all. This just might just be something I perceived more so in recent years is people are too sensitive.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that.
No, I've never noticed that. People seem to be perfectly logical.
I thought the ad was perfectly fine and it was a good play on words. I thought it was great.
Oh my God.
I did not watch it and have any thoughts about.
Frank's doing real well.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, we'll show the viewers what Frank's up to right now.
Uh-oh.
He's doing it. he's having a good time.
Oh no. I'm a little scared actually.
There's no nudity, or it's not profane. It's disturbing, but not profane.
That's what scares me. I'd actually rather see the profane.
Yeah, it's so here's Frank's up at a party an hour north of here, Morgan. He's having a pleasant time.
Pleasant.
So let's show the viewers what Frank's up to.
I'm actually kind of scared.
He's doing what any reasonable person would do.
Oh, no, he's not.
He's laying down on railroad tracks. That's what an adult does. When you get
his foot's gonna get stuck.
He's gonna get stuck. Like, this is what you do when you're an adult.
He's gonna end up like that episode.
45 years old, or
that
whatever.
episode of Batman where the priest got his foot cut off when he was a kid. Wasn't there a train movie like that where the kid foot got stuck and he ended up dying?
I don't know. Yeah,
It sounds
probably.
right. Probably in the 80s.
I'm assuming it happened. So there's Frank hanging out.
He's gonna end up like the body in Stand By Me.
Yeah,
he's gonna get hit by the train and end up off in
he got
the
knocked
trees.
out of his shoes.
Knocked
or
out of
whatever.
his shoes.
Yeah,
That's fine. He can outrun the train. He can't.
he can't run out and run.
He
Nothing.
can't outrun nothing, just like us.
Yeah. So laying on a railroad. Yep, that's him. That's old Frank.
Good old Frank on the railroad. He's been working on that railroad.
Go down to Georgia, don't you read? Doing the chain gang music. Don't down the railroad.
He's so dumb.
It's funny though.
That's funny though, Frank, actually. Is there a train coming?
I can't get this off.
You know,
Froze.
Port Huron. The trains, that's where Thomas Jefferson worked. On the railroads up in Port Huron.
Yeah.
Or is
Thomas Edison, you mean?
who did I say?
Thomas Jefferson.
Same guy.
You pulled a Mike. You pulled a me.
You don't know if Jefferson was working on the railroad or not.
He might have been. He might have been.
I don't think
So
so.
Frank was making out with the same railroad that Thomas Edison was. So
Yeah.
point.
Marathon episode. Did you just jump into Uncle John? Happy birthday a couple days ago, by the way.
Happy birthday, John. We're about to log off.
Yeah, we're like literally just getting ready to log off. Everyone's like, we're gonna join now.
Everybody's like logging in. Hey guys, what's up? I'm
Let's
free
get
to
this thing going.
Radio Underground, my best community I'm part of. Like, where were you guys earlier when I had energy?
Yeah, now I'm to the point where I need to go home and release.
I need to go release, man. There needs to be a release.
There's a release. You know how, like when the water fills up too much, you do that release of the fluids.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I had my feet drained because of edema.
Because the water retention.
Yeah. So guys, I guess one thing that we'll end with.
Yeah.
Because there's a kind of first to leave gay. Yeah, I know.
And they said bye. You gonna listen to Sir Elvis or no?
No, I don't have her. But there's something. We were talking about CK Smiles will smile again, and there's kind of a renaissance of new metal.
Yeah,
because everything like 20 years in the retrospect, comes back, and there's a big thing.
Yeah,
you need to be up at 5. Oh my God, John.
Why? Oh, you golfing or something tomorrow?
Yeah, what the fuck you doing, man? You fishing?
Yeah.
Hope it's fishing or golfing or something cool.
Or are you working? You're not working on Sunday.
So what we're gonna do? There's this band. They're a Canadian band. they kind of did what happened with Factory 81, guys we went to school with.
Yeah.
They came a little late.
A little late to the party.
So like, right after it was kind of winding down, the new metal thing was like ending.
Yeah.
So they started to blow up, but then it nosedived because it was at the end. It'd be like being a hair band like a month before Smells Like Teen Spirit was released.
Yes.
Something. So what has happened now? People went back to this band and they're kind of blowed up on Apple Music and Spotify and everything because they were new metal. There's like a new metal renaissance happening. He's golfing. There you go.
Figured.
Massa got me working. Yeah, that's right, Frank. So, and this song is band is called Nerve Pinch.
Nerve Pinch.
And they kind of blew up because people are trying to find new metal that hasn't already been new. So they didn't quite make it.
You said they're Canadian, right?
They are Canadian. And we're going to end the show with It Ends Today. And want to thank you guys for watching tonight. And you can check anything we do out.
Is it Nerve Pinch or Pitch?
Nerve Pitch. Sorry, Pitch.
Okay,
pitch.
that's right.
Nerve Pitch.
Nerve Pitch.
RadioUnderground.gay.
Yes.
That's our website, and I'm not joking.
It's coming back, too. I'm rebuilding it.
RadioUnderground.gay to find out anything about us. And this is Nerve Pitch. And the song is It Ends Today. And by God, thank you guys. We haven't done a 3-hour episode in a long time.
That's a long episode.
And we did it tonight. And you guys have fun, Frank. Get off them railroad tracks.
Please.
Morgan, is good to hear from you. And also, John, take care, man.
Have fun golfing.
We're out of here. Nerve Pitch.